Good morning! I'm using that button too much and goofing myself up. How we doing? We've got Jesse, we've got Alex, we've Bright, you're Brian. Thank you so much for that sub for 37 months of support. Oh, damn! How you doing today? We've also got Norman, Wasted Mind, thank you for the bits. Hello, hello. Scott, Ravenlord, hello. How y'all doing? Sly, coming on in. How we doing? We have purple today. So we've got these very pretty termies that would normally be Dark Angels, but Wasted Mind is stealing them for a custom force. So we're gonna work on those today. What have you guys got? How we doing? Before this, I was just watching a bunch of video game stuff. So I'm doing alright. How are you guys? Alright, let me double check my notes. I know we're doing bone on the robes and I think the helmet, but I'm gonna double check here. And I think we're gonna start there to lighten them up a little bit for Strim. Okay, purple armor, bone, helmet, and robes. On it. On it. Work and Mom's birthday today. Your mom shares a birthday with Will. How exciting. So many birthdays today. Okay, getting through morning work things, getting settled in for the day. Get over your non-purple boys. Do purple now. Except you, Blood Angels. Wasted Mind says, I don't know about that. No, thank you on the Blood Angels. Oh my goodness. I guess for those who weren't here yesterday, what do we think of new Blood Angels? Poor Blood Angels. It was real fun reading through Twitter after stream, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little at work. I went to check house prices locally. I'm possibly surprised they didn't move in a year. I'm actually in reach of several okay ones. Nothing I need, not in the time frame to be looking about too much, but still positive. That's good, yeah. I think seeing like a step in the right direction is pretty huge. So that's great. It is fun to just kind of look. Like, we're in a spot where like we wouldn't probably move for a while, but it is nice to look. It's fun. Seeing what's out there. Oh, okay. Mom's birthday was a few days ago, but she'll be home from vacay. I hope you enjoy. Have a good day. We have 30 bloodletters. I have an unbuilt box, 13 on bases, 4 half. I don't remember. I feel like I just kept getting them in boxes, so I don't remember exactly how many it would be. I know that 30 sounds about right. On our first rise, how we doing today? Half-built boxes. You're picking up the project when I was like, oh, people are just running 100 bloodletters. I'm not interested anymore. That's where you're picking up where I gave up. Yeah. Scott was telling me about that way sometimes. Chipotle CEO taking over as Starbucks CEO, who's ready for half-filled smaller coffee cups for twice the price. Yeah, apparently he is very anti-union. And they've decided to bring him in. So don't spend your money at Starbucks. You know what? I haven't missed it. I've moved to, there is Scooter's Coffee, which has gone in. I'm glad there's more like coffee places now. We've been doing that and it's pretty good. So unless there's something I don't know about how they spend their money. There was one multi-story house that basically ticked all of our dream goals. It's slightly out of the way for public transport. We're not car people. Yeah. I wish public transport was more of a thing here. I would like to not be a car person. Scooters is good. What do you normally get, Alex? I have to stick with the sugar-free stuff, but I really like their cold brew is pretty good. I usually do like an iced latte. Nothing crazy. Remember when Starbucks was one of the best places to work? Yeah. Yep. Long time ago. Long time ago. Big Boss, welcome in. How are ya? Black Butter, welcome in. As an orc, I only see some cloth floating in the air. That's all we're fighting. Yeah. How are you today? Welcome in. We very stealthy. Very stealthy. Soraya, thank you so much for that sub for 70 months of support with all the huggles. How are you today? Thank you again for those chips. They were really good. Scott tried one last night too, and he also liked it. It tastes just like a taco. You guys want to see what Soraya gifted me? Very sweet. Hold on. Okay. These These are really good. If you guys are watching macros. I think they're a little pricey, so I've tried one before and I hadn't really gone back. I had tried the cheese ones and I didn't think they were as good. These, though, these are very good. These are 19 grams of protein, 4 net carbs, for 140 calories. What the heck? But they're very good, so thank you. I'm gonna make like nachos and stuff with them, I think. Or when we do burrito bowls. They're so good. Thank you, thank you. But if anyone else is watching macros, they're very good. But I didn't like the cheese ones. Obvious Machine, thank you so much for that sub. For 8 months of support. How are you today? Welcome in. Thank you guys for the support. Let me scroll back up here because I am way behind. Jesse says, I had Starbies in like years at Gen Con. It's good, but I'm fine to not get it most of the time. I got the Prickly Pear energy drink the other day. That one was good. I like that. Just the sugar-free stuff for me, yeah. That's right, we were talking about that yesterday, weren't we? Got an iced coffee today, and it's amazing. I do love iced coffee. I missed their nitro cold brew for a bit, but I'll get over it. I think it's been fun watching people learn how to make all of that at home, too. Save some monies. Order iced coffee. They put 6 pumps with simple syrup, unless you tell them not to. Yeah, that's the default. That's the default. I won't eat them because they're Nickies, but they did taste good. Yeah, they're pretty tasty. If more cafes had the flavors that Starbucks had, or did mochas as good Starbucks, I wouldn't consider Starbucks. An ironical best part of our public transport is night buses that go out each hour to all the city parts, so we never worry about transport after drinking. Yeah, leave the bar at a good time for a nearby stop. That makes so much more sense than the mess that's here. Let's see, 13 grams of protein and 32 grams of chips, like half pro. They're really good. They're really good. Let me catch up here. Yes, Machines has been playing with my sisters after the midway through 9th edition, relearning them for 10th. Finally got a win, working on adjustments. Let's go. What have you decided to change for them? Welcome on in. We are working on, we're taking Deathwing Knights, and we're making them purple, because they are going with a custom army. So that's our goal for today. I know I just read these notes, but okay, bone helmet. I just wanted to make sure before I dive in here. Bone helmet. We're starting with Xandri Dust, and then we will go up to the bone colors. I like this as a base coat for it. It works really nicely, and it's what we did for the lion, so we'll match all of that. Shrimp is gross in it. Those, I like shrimp, but those little shrimp, like, tempura things we got were pretty gross. Those are pretty gross. Even for liking shrimp. No, thank you. I don't need... No. No. Hey, Nick's welcome in. No, all good. The purple, if you guys like this. It's actually just a Games Workshop workup. So it is Nagaroth Knight. Where is my other purple? Zarius purple is the middle one. I don't know where it is at the moment. There it is. Zarius, and then Gene Stealer. And then we're going to edge highlight with Gene Stealer here in just a little bit. How are you? Welcome on in. David, hello! How are you? No, you. No, you're so cool. How are you? I'm really confused. 4 half-built bloodletters. 6 are on Sprue. There's 13 built. We're 2 to 7. Couldn't tell you. Oh, Treya, thank you so much for the bits. Treya says, everyone hop on the train. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. I will say, if we're looking at Hype Train, as of right now, tomorrow I have a YouTube day, but if you guys want to video game it up this week or next week, the goal is there. Wanted to give an update. That is there. I think we're gonna Dave the Diver. Unless, I don't know, maybe I should ask chat. Chat, do you really just want to hop right back into Ace Attorney? Am I fighting this too hard? Era Bride, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Bill Paintpot, welcome in. How are ya? Let's see, for sisters, I was doing Bringers of Flame, but I was too epic character heavy. So bring more Seraphim, buying the Canonist with Jump Pack, more bodies for secondary play. That's fair. I think it's hard when, like, you want to work on all the characters, right? Like, those are the, for me at least, those are the fun things to work on. But then it's like, I gotta have troops and stuff, right? I gotta be able to get objectives. So, Paintball, what you up to today? Do you like this purple? It's a nice workup. I think I was kind of fighting with my Emperor's Children. I wanted to bring in some magenta, but I think I'm just going to go with this scheme. It's a really pretty purple. Rise wants Dave the Diver. Maybe we just do a poll when we hit the goal. I don't know. I'd like to do some other stuff, but chat seems pretty set on diving into Next Day Saturnia. Maybe I'm fighting too hard. I'm okay with either, honestly. I just thought some variety would be nice in between. It's a missing Bloodlords. Was that one missing Blood Warrior? Probably. Probably. It could be anywhere. I have no idea. We've torn this house apart 5 times now for that army. I have no idea. Painted So, welcome in. How are you today? Working today, sitting on a long cab meeting right now. Gonna try and get my 40K scouts built. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, anyone else doing some hobby today? What we got? I tried to get photos yesterday of the Imperial Fist, and my camera battery is dead. So I had to order another one yesterday. So I ended up doing some editing instead. I did a little bit more painting, but I gotta do photos today when the battery comes in. I was upset. I really wanted to get those done, but here today with new and improved battery. We'll get those done. I was big mad. I love my Vernval. Finished the Triumph of St. Catherine, but it's 560 points. 2 really good units. There's opportunity cost, yeah. Is that really an opinion on video games? I get enough of them in the day job. That's fair. I feel like I'm the same with 40K, so. That's fair. I just try to find stuff that would be fun together. Even if, I don't know, maybe if it's an older game or anything like that. Just try and find something fun together. Oh, Spilled Paintball, thank you so much. Bits for the hype train. I think I keep talking over Robot Lady, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. If anyone else wants to hop in for emotes and things, let us rolling. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Trey hopping back in, making sure. Wants those emotes. Let's go. Thank you, I appreciate it. You need the variety considering how last day's attorney went. I thought it'd be fun to do a couple different things. Mousebay, thank you so much for the bits. Scott, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Those are going out to Spigot, Wilkinson, Alleyway, and Valhalla Painting. Enjoy the emotes and those gifted subs from Scott. Wasted Mind, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Those are going out to Samlaw, JoJo's Mojo, Zobo, Zaron, and Dr. Muggy. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, Wasted Mind. And Scott, thank you for the bits, for the subs. Chat, thank you. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Reds, welcome in. How are you? Thank you. Nikki plays the Doom 2 Remaster. Oh, gosh. Mousebait, how are you today? What you up to? Make her cry. No, you stop. You stop that right now. Thank you, everyone. Okay, well, maybe I'm not taking a YouTube day. Now we're a lot closer. Still Paintball, thank you for the bits. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you. Well, okay, maybe we need to do this poll soon. Oh, Saraya, thank you so much for the gifted subs. You got whoa. How many? 20, Taraya. You don't need to do. Thank you. I think you needed 5, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. We've got Metatron, Warmaster Forge, Akitimsu, Archaic, Desp, Master of Splash, Valkyrie, JD, Mark D, Bridget, Retz, Psychic Pro, Shello, Nedjam, Binky, Ray, Sequence, so it's hard to suss out there. Bottle of Dave, Mike's Headhawk, and LSD. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from Teraya. Thank you, I appreciate it. We're all happy crying. Wednesday stream, okay. I guess, Scott, you want to help me set up a poll? Yeah, if you guys got some emotes, if you got subs, let's see those emotes in the stream. Bye, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Foamy, welcome in. How are you? And yeah, we gotta sing because birthday boy is here. Absolutely, Will. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Will. Happy birthday to you. Woo! We have all the things happening. Welcome on in. All right, so yeah, we got Dave the Diver, Ace Attorney. Trying to think if there's anything else. I feel like those are the two. Those are the two people seem really excited for. Dredge is the other, but I feel like we should wait till it's a little bit more, a little cooler, a little cozier, a little creepier, I feel like. Ah, Tareya, thank you so much. Whoa, new level on the train. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, there's so much chaos. So much chaos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think, yeah, let's go Dave the Diver and Ace Attorney. I don't know what the next game is called, but it would be the second game of the trilogy. Chat will know what you mean, though. Just put Ace Attorney. Or Phoenix Wright, either way. If we can set that for, I don't know how long you can do the poll. I guess longest option. Ah, thank you so much, Tareya, for the bits! The whole train needs to push over. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. Will, what you got going on today for birthday? I know you did some stuff this weekend. What you up to today? Three over making it rain. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. The foam in my iced coffee is so thick, I can't drink the coffee through the lid opening. You've got like a reverse milkshake situation going on. Can't get it through the straw. Thank you so much. You said make her cry. Yep, you did. Thank you so much. All right, we have 10 minutes. Make your vote count. Throw it in. Do you want a Dave the Diver or Ace Attorney? I'm happy to do either. I thought you guys went variety. Chat's telling me no. I dare you to tie it. We have to play both at the same time. Not really. We're not doing that shit. Not really. Dave the Diver. Yup. That is our other option. It has, I'll be honest, I've been trying to not watch too much of it because I knew I wanted to play it. But my understanding is there's a little bit of a loop as far as like the actual diving to get stuff, and then there's like different little like mini games as you go. So they switch up the gameplay quite a bit throughout the game, which is neat. But oh, you're Brian. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. Those are going out to Jigaquake, Aldricmere. Sorry, I goof it up. Megas, Laughing Spider, and Tech Junkie. Enjoy those emotes, those subs from Irabri. Thank you so much. Thank you, chat. Chat tells you no, the poll says yes. I can't even... Oh, okay. We are feeling Dave the Diver. Okay. I love you, Nick. I love you, chat. We love you, Will. Happy birthday. You have 82k channel points to swing the vote. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You wouldn't. Gone Beyond One, hello. How are you today? Welcome in. Let me catch up here. Oh, Spill Paintpot, thank you so much for the gifted subs. We've got 1 going out to Jedi Munchies, and then we've got 5 going out to LFDM, Big Boss Waztech, Black Bladder, Ixaurus, and Orcish Delight. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from Spilled Paintpot. Holy cow, chat. I'm pretty sure that means we have 2 Wednesday streams. We're at 46 out of 20. Okay, chat's making sure we play a lot of Dave the Diver. I get it. Nut Jam, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. How are you today? Welcome. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. It really means a lot. Thank you. We will have fun with video games. You are heard loud and clear. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We will play video games. Make the next level 2 times the first. Massbait's like, you're selling yourself short. Okay. Make sure you get your vote in. Make sure if you want to see Dave the Diver or Ace Attorney, you get your vote in. We call them video games. What a heckin' Tuesday! Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. Here I was, prepping for a YouTube day, and chat says, nope. Nope. Mickey's turning his redder shirt a little bit. You guys are sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're doing a shower calendar with kindness. You are. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Well, I will prepare for... Sadie is into it. She feels the energy. She feels it. It hurts seeing the beautiful purple get covered up. That's okay. We're going to highlight that purple. So we'll bring even more purple to balance this out here. But the purple's been fun. I'm glad we get to do some more purple. So if you guys liked purple, we've got the Terminators. We've also got the Inner Circle Companions. So they're going to get black armor, but then the purple stays and then a little bit more of the bone. And then we also have Asmodai, who's going to be mostly the bone, but we do have the purple on there as well. So we have a lot of purple to come, which is exciting. Kelly and Roddy William, that's a classic combo. Classic. Oh, Taraya, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't even see. There's so many things on my Twitch screen right now. I don't know what's happening. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Orchestra says, I haven't been here a while. Oh, it's Mind Goblin for your call. Surprised I got a sub the first day back. It was meant to be. Welcome on in. How are you? How have you been? I appreciate it. Oh, Saren, hello. How you doing today? What you up to? Oh, what purples do you use? Yeah, we can go over that here in just a moment. Let me make sure I caught up here. I got the Ubi stuff. There's so much stuff going on. Okay, level 7. You guys are nuts. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you guys want to hop in for hype train emotes, now's a good time. Here are the purples I'm using. So we started with Nagaroth Knight, which is our base. Go up to Zarius Purple. And then Jane Stealer, I do a tiny bit of this in the airbrush, and we're going to come back and edge highlight with it too. So that is what we've got so far, and then we'll do some more of this. So that's what we got. So pretty normal GW workout, but it turns out really, really nice. I'm a big fan of it. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. He's trying to higher hype train. No, wait. I'm gonna buy you Huggles. Huggles chat. Treya's spreading them far and wide today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Donate to Nikki on Will's birthday. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. That highlights with the jeans is gonna look so pretty. Yeah, I really like this workup. It works really. I think especially here with the Terminators, it's gonna really pop on them. So I'm excited to get started on that. Wanted to get a couple colors on here so they're a little easier to see on stream, but I think it's gonna be pretty. How else will you beat your father-in-law if you don't? That's true. Are you gonna pick up some Street Fighter, Will? I know we had talked a little Guilty Gear, but if father-in-law is ready to throw down Street Fighter. Are we thinking about it? Mm-hmm. So he says, I'm good. Got the bill for my car repair. Let's just say, ouch. But good all around. Feel fortunate that while we sucks, we can handle it. It sucks, we can handle it. Yeah. I am glad that you can. Car stuff is... It's always like, you take it for one thing. I know that you had the something happen, but it just adds up so fast. It's rough. Glad that you guys are set, though. Can get it all fixed. Glad you're here. The Huggles, they're spreading, they are. Ryan, hello, how are you? Guilty Gear is on sale for the PS4. I think he has to do physical, he said, because he's on his brother's account. But probably even cheaper physical. So wait, oh, you haven't gotten the DJ emotes yet, Taria? Mine took, I think it was the next day. So if you do the category for 15 minutes, I think it said it can take up to 48 hours for the actual emote. And I'm sure with like everyone doing that, it'll probably take a little bit. I'm surprised you're still waiting though. Hopefully here soon. Oh, you checked Amazon already, okay. Oh. Let me scroll up here. I feel like I need to get mine looked at and the AC unit just got replaced. Those are adorbs. I like the rolling one. That's really cute. Those are really cute. I was gonna ask, Will, are you able to make your own account on the PlayStation? Like, when you sign in? I know that it's, like, not technically your PlayStation, but, like, could you have your own account and then buy stuff? Kind of like how you do the streaming from your Twitch account. Can you just have your own PlayStation account? Can I do that? Yeah, you just make another profile. So, like, when you log in and I'm assuming you hit his login, just make a new login. Kind of like Scott and I each have an account on PlayStation. Then you would be able to do your digital store and stuff. I didn't know how separate you were wanting to keep it, so I didn't mention it the other night. Does it sound like you're trying to keep it pretty separate? Twitch, spend $6 a month to get to watch a person with ads. Twitch, and you get emotes, that's right. And you support your favorite creators. That's the fun part. I'm working on more scuff emotes. If the emotes are the draw, I'm here to draw more scuff. I also kind of want to animate some of our I want our wave one to wave. And I think I found a tutorial for how to kind of split apart the existing emote to do that. So I think I'm going to try that. Obviously, like 3 Wednesdays from now when we're done with our... Oh yeah, chat, make sure you get your vote in for tomorrow. See what video game we're going to play. Thank you again, everyone, for all the support. I really appreciate it. You guys are crazy. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for all the support. Ah, look who I got. Got this little guy. Choo-choo. Look at him go. What is the... Goblin Jam. Let's go. He jamming. Yeah, like the little fight scuff emote. All right, Dave the Diver has won. We're gonna dive it up. Hey, Tuvon. You did see the notification, right? I do, in fact, have purple Dark Angels. How are you? Found the game for Will. Ah, yes. Under Night in Birth X Late. Yep. All that crazy title. They have the weirdest titles. We scoobin'. That's right. We scuba-ing it up. We diving. All right. Tomorrow, Dave the Diver. We'll give it a look. I know Broso mentioned there's kind of a gameplay loop that, like, it sounds like after a certain point you're kind of doing the same thing. So we'll probably play the game to that point. And then we can swap back to either Ace Attorney or pick something else. Don't let Will play that Exalted Welcome in. How are you? Not gonna lie, I played it for a good few hours. I do not vaguely understand it. It's always interesting when there's, like, so many different systems. Like, even as someone who plays a lot of fighting games. Holy cow, thank you everyone for the hype train. All the support. My goodness. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's about 17 bars on screen. You have to keep track of all of them. Oh, Mousebait, thank you so much for that gifted sub to Tuvon. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Get some hype. Hype for all the support. Thank you so much, chat. I appreciate it. Titan, welcome in. How are you? Something came with the woodwork. We broke Lurk to say, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Sometimes it needs it. Yeah, high mechanical awareness for it. Makes sense. To that point is a while in. Okay, it's got good story. The Day That Ever. Sweet. If we can get if we do a stream or two, maybe we'll see where we're at. Cool. Well, we will play that tomorrow, chat. Thank you for all the support. I'm excited to play more video games together. Speaking of video games, there was another trailer for Monster Hunter. So it was the light bow gun today, which looks hella fun, and I want to try it. I'm still waiting for my dual blades video, but light bow gun looked fun. I want to try it in Rise. I just haven't. So maybe I mess with that later. And then there was a new Sparking Zero video with my boy. Weasel, welcome in. How are you? There's tab and subscriptions with no for your account. Oh, for Turbo? Yeah. No pre-rolls, no ads from Twitch. Yep. And the cool part is, like, if ads would play, the streamer is still paid out for those. So if you're watching, I would say, especially if you're watching a lot of smaller streamers, where you're, like, hopping around a lot, may be worth it. But if you like the emotes, then the subs are good. Speaking of video games, I went back and finished Borderlands 2. Hey, there it is. There's Bop Bop. There's Bop Bop. Good. Glad you got him. Look at him dancing. Yeah. I'm glad you got him. It was cool. I like that now, like, when Twitch adds stuff, they do, like, things like the new emotes and things. It's a fun little way to, like, celebrate the new stuff that they're doing. They've been really good about that here lately. And then they, like, hire emote artists, too, to do, like, the new Hype Train emotes, I think, are different emote artists here on Twitch, which is really cool. I don't know, I feel like they've done some really nice things there lately. I spend time hopping around. How does throne work? Being thrown by a small brunette woman set mine up, but how does it work? So you can check out, there's my throne, if you'd like to check it out. Essentially, you set it up, and it is, it's all privacy. So basically, when something is ordered, they do the ordering for you because they have your information. They're basically like a middleman. If it's something that's not a partner, so if it's not like Amazon or something that they've partnered up with, you get a money credit, and then you order it yourself. But there's mine if you guys would like to check it out. I added a Guilty Gear plush. I put Ray on there. He's really cute. Sorry. I think Ray is she. Squeezel, thank you so much for that sub. Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for that sub. Thank you. 6 more months. Are you sure? I appreciate it. Thank you. Throne is very nice. I like that it's, like, you don't have to worry about some of that. It's just, you pick what you want to do. They kind of handle everything, and then things show up, which is neat. Takes a lot of the logistics and having to share address and all that. Takes all that out, which is nice. Spirit Sparrow, welcome in. How are you? My immense... There is one wasted mine. I almost added it. But Ray is... I've been playing Geo, so that's my main. I mean, I can add him on. I can add it on. But I did it on, if anyone wanted to take a look. That's also where my tip jar is. I moved it from just PayPal over to that. Alright, we got our cream. Let's get some metallics on, and then we'll start working up this purple. So for our metallics, we actually use white gold from Monument. You see my preview? Oh, did I miss something? I'm sorry. We crazy today. Oh, remove that one. Be pre-ordered. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Okay, never mind. Don't touch the puppy. Raid, you mean Raid Shadow Legends? I sure don't. I sure don't. How do people sculpt? What are you working on, Mousepig? I also have not put time into sculpting. I should. That is something I definitely should put time into, but I do not. I'm trying to plan out my Citadel colors for starting to work. Oh, did I miss? I'm missing everything today. Sorry, chat. Did you paint salamanders a while back? I did. So these salamanders wore Wogflesh, Warpstone Glow, Moot Green. That is the Games Workshop workup for them. I threw on that night when I got all the shirt pre-ordered too. Thank you. It's supposed to be a surprise. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, well, she's gonna sit in my comfy chair with Piccolo then. She'll be into the nerd corner. Edie did a raid stream. I'm okay. I'm okay. Scott just said it for when Nikki has device got an L-hole gun. I know, it's coming. It's coming. And he's just running around the house with it. Link blitz. Do you have art background or just love to paint minis? I do not. Before this, I was a data analyst. So I am all self-taught. I just really love working on minis. I'm on my throne. Take this. Oh no, what's happening? Am I missing things? What's happening? Let me catch up here. Yes, the nerd corner. I looked at her old art and I actually don't like it as much. Yeah, I don't think I've seen her old ones. Sorry, before I start doing this, waste of mine for shoulders. Are we sticking with purple? I don't think I had it in the notes. I know I had the bone for the helmet and stuff. Because we could go purple. I know we've done white on some of them, and we could do black as well, if you wanted to. The lion had purple. I wasn't sure what we wanted to do. So before I go too much further on these shoulders, what are we thinking? Clearly should data analyst what the heck GW's doing lately. Massway says, I want to rant, but I can't. My niece is getting married the same time as Adepticon. No! Oh no, Mouse Babe. Oh, decision time. Oh, that's a tough one, because, like, you know, if you go to Adepticon, they all know you're there, right? Argella, welcome in. How are you? We're just working on some cloth. Yeah. Just some very stealthy cloth. How are you? Welcome in. I'll have her stream it, then you can be at both. And so yeah, decisions to be made there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and. Okay, does that mean purple for shoulders, wasted mind? Just double checking before I do anything else. I can do some washes. Okay, we'll leave them purple. Because I know we've got black armor on. Yeah, those, so that'd be good. Asmodeus covered with cloth. Okay, so just them. She's my only niece, too. I just sigh. I don't know. I have to think about it for a while. Yeah. That's tough. I'm like trying to put myself in the same situation where it's like, if your niece wanted you there, she shouldn't have picked Adepticon weekend. That's a rough one. Because, like, obviously something you look forward to, like, all year. But also, yeah, is family gonna be upset if that's what you pick? I don't know, it's tough. Could go to ceremony, then straight to con. I was gonna say, would you be able to swing both? Like, maybe go to Adepticon earlier or later, or would you be able to do that? Mobile Twitch. Wait, rejecting my throne? Get on the list. I don't know, Will. I don't know that I have tried it through mobile. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what you're. Let's see. You can purchase one. You could 3D print. Oh. Now we're getting props. We're getting cosplay props. I guess I need to order that. Oh no. Oh no. You have to run here, but have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now. I have a family got married during COVID lockdown. We just did Zoom. Yeah, but I feel like COVID's a much better, as far as, like, talking to family. That's understandably... that's a good reason to do Zoom. I think that's the tough part, is how much is your family gonna give you crap for doing the con instead of the wedding, and that's gonna depend on the family. I think my mom would be pretty ticked, but not every family's the same. Take some frustration. Innocent creepers get a mouse bait. I'm sorry. That is tough. Get those creepers. Yeah, is anyone else playing any? We brought up games during the chaos. Anyone else playing some games right now? Slam and I were monster hunting again last night, which has been a lot of fun. The Adventures of Yeehaw and Pigman. I have my transmog outfit has a boar head, kind of like Inosuke in Demon Slayer. And then Slam was running around with, like, cowboy gear on. We're just beating up monsters. It's the best. Aw. Okay. Like, that's not what that says. Aw, thank you so much, Will, for Taco Bell and some coffee. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna let Bot Lady speak. Is she gonna be speaking for a bit? Whoa. Get caffeinated, nerd. Still going. Yep, she's still going. We good? Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Will. Thank you for coffee and Taco Bell. Thank you, thank you. Get caffeinated twice. I'm gonna get me a Baja Blast. This is for the stream help. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad we got y'all set up. And then, yeah, hopefully you can get that. If you have trouble with that PlayStation account, let us know. We'll get you set up there, too. I was trying to remember exactly where, like, the option is to do it. I think just right on login, you can create new login or a new account, so. I don't think it's too bad, but let us know. It's only $1,600 for the printer. What else are you going to use it on, Scott? What else are you going to use it on? One is a man with the face of a pig. One is the man with the face of a man. Because my friends got a courthouse wedding during COVID, so they did have an event about it, just the two of them and the moms. We found out it in passing later that week. Let's see, 2 months is just had COVID 3 weeks ago for the first time. I knew it was bad, but damn, that's still be careful. I think especially with like end of summer stuff. I feel like more people are going out, but make sure to take precautions for those big events. It's still nasty. Please take care of yourselves. Mask up if you need to. Stuff. That's not. We can open a 3D print store at the local fairs with generic slinky animal prints. We'll be with the other 6 people doing the exact same thing. I think maybe find someone who can print that for you. Find an Etsy store already doing that. Acquire Elfelt gun. Win. My Italian family got really grumpy at me for missing like 6 weddings. I'd remind them that 6 weddings would have cost, yeah, $30K on flights alone. That's ridiculous. That they would like expect that. I would never expect like coming in from like out of country. Like I would love it, don't get me wrong, but I would never expect that from someone. That's rough. Panda, hello. So many people during this weekend at the craft fair. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the bits and the bop bop. How was the craft fair? Any cool highlights? It's got his booty thrusting around the house. He's like, I have to do dishes. I need to pack up my army. Wait, it's only $14.50. Still, no. No. There you go. See? Support your decision. I hear the Bamboo AI Mini might be a better printer, despite the lower price. Yeah, we only need another printer. We barely use the one we have. I mean, we need to print a couple things this week, but I don't need another printer. I mean, I'm about to put that printer to use, because we're going to print. Okay, I found another thing I want to work on for September. We have a 3D print of Dizzy from Guilty Gear, and I want to work on her. I'm going to get her printed. So we'll have Fern, we'll have Dizzy. I have a couple things from Nominum already printed. We're going to start working on those here soon, chat. I'm excited. We needed resin. Now we have it. You can print your stuff. I know. Got a beer koozie that has a joke about Mormons on it. Miss Panda got a bajillion stickers. I donated to the Audubon Society. We saw a dude get arrested on the train ride down. It was a good time. You really did do it all, huh, Panda? That's a lot. Goodness. What an outing. I like it. I looked at cheaper options, but they had software and failure detection as low or non-existent. I heard resin came rushing as soon as I could. Yeah, I'm trying to use our printer some more. Got a couple things lined up that I want to print. Scott's over here talking about FDM printers again. I don't need it. Print a couple things. You need a printer for each thing? How much money do you think I have, Chad? I think my thing is the space, too. Like the printer, the curing station, all that takes a lot of space. But I do want to print a couple things. Now that we have resin. Little Fern and little Dizzy need to get printed. 3D print a special cover for your fight controller. I need to pick out some art for my controller. I got the special one so I could put art on it. I need to find something. I think I'm gonna go with something with Geo. It's on with her and Ray. I've been playing her a lot. I do like her. I feel like she's been fun for learning on. I figured another bamboo printer would have the same software. Thought so too, but the reviews say different. That's interesting. Is it just maybe timing? When they released? Clean of resin. I've gone through 12 liters of resin so far this year. That's a lot of resin. Yeah, I just need to get used to using ours. I know I've said here on stream, but like Scott kind of took the lead when we got the printer. And that was cool because he was like figuring out how to use it, but I just wasn't a part of that. So I need to also learn so that I can print my own stuff when I want to. And a lot of like the anime sculpts and stuff are 3D sculptors. They're not. Sorry, I can wait on the figures, but then I'm waiting after Japan gets them. And the 3D sculptors are going nuts. So with fan sculpts and things. So it's just a good thing for me to pick up here. And I need to do it. You've access to Will's birthday credit card? Oh, for our printer? I like it. I print a lot of stuff for others, but basically to armies, yeah, that's a lot of resin. Either way. Either way, it's a lot. Autofire, hello, how are you? I hope you had a good nap. How are you today? I went back to last month's challenge video to like get some numbers and stuff, and I didn't realize that it's splitting up chapters and trying to like auto caption your guys' names. And Autofire came out to AUTO fire, and that one made me giggle. I think Sad Leviathan was like Sadlan. J-Pick was like the letter J and then Pick, so he's got a new nickname from me now. But yeah, it tries to like auto caption your names, and I didn't realize it was doing that. So if you guys want to flip through that, either last month or the one coming up for July, it was kind of fun to flip through them, see what it thought your names were. I have some local friends with FDM printers. Might be able to convince them one of the I think that's a better plan. Let them do that. I just don't think we'd use it enough. We're not printing enough terrain and stuff to warrant it. Should get a 3D printer. I think Black Friday is a good time to look at printers, like coming up here. I think a lot of them do sales for that. If anyone else has any suggestions, feel free to throw it in. I think if you wait just a little bit here, that might be a good time to look. I never remember if the Terminator things are supposed to be metal or like the bone. I'm gonna leave them for now. They almost look like stone on some of them. Hey, fellow Jalapeno, welcome in. Yeah, our chat was very, very sweet earlier. There's some gifted subs that went out. Enjoy the gifted sub. Is there anything you're working on? We are taking Dark Angels, but putting them into a custom chapter. So we're going purple instead of the, bone for Deathwing. So instead of that, we're going purple. How are you? Remember the mean stone colored? Yeah, I feel like every time I get on the Games Workshop website, they're painted a little different. I think bone for this army makes sense, though. So maybe we go bone. Autocorrect's the worst. We have the ability to butcher the English language on our... I hate when it corrects something that I have done intentionally. Or, like, it's actually a word and it thinks it should be a different word. That one ticks me off. Autocorrect and I fight a lot. Take my pills and start coffee? Let's go. I can't shout out the best husband mod. My mods can do shout outs. Yeah, I've got that. Lockdown to mods. Whoa, Nikki, stop. Are you accessing the GW website? Where are you accessing it from? Today I'm gonna say Poland. Because the old website liked to put me there all the time for some reason. And now it won't take me back. And then later today, I'll just pick another country, just to keep them on their toes. Where am I? Where am I gonna be? GW will never know. They'll never know. Thought so. I'm sorry I forgave you, Mess, for giving me VTube subs, because these lime subs are toppest of tier. Will hates my emotes, confirmed. Confirmed. I'm just kidding. They are very cute. How does GD most actually worse from the one 10 years ago? It's so bad. I'm really glad they combined like Games Workshop and Forge World Carts, but everything past that is rough. Is rough. I don't hate you all. I'm not toppest of tier. I get it. Get it. Just kidding. Got us those Zen driving streams. He's on a little bit of a break here in between seasons. God did zoom last night though. I guess they had like an IRL swap. So like some of the drivers would swap with either a friend or wifey would get in the car. So they had to do a pit stop and then actually change drivers. So that's kind of fun. I wasn't interested, so Scott did it himself, but kind of fun that was a thing. Besides, they don't show you the contents till you select the country, and then redirect you from your link to the main page. I hate when I have to change it, and then I have to like back all the way out. Yeah. How did we get here? I'm just messing with you, Will. That's how. I'd swap in the actual seat IRL instead of in-game. Us those ran a lower class of car. Scott, get out of seat. Change clothes, got back in seat. That's right. He threw on a mustache. There you go. Then you could keep the nice car. But it was a cool little event. I think we figured out one of our friends might do it next time if like there was more heads up. I just gonna like Nikki because she's the boss around these parts. That's right, partner. I'm not Scots. I'm Sox. That's right. That's right. Scott's evil twin. I like this color scheme so far. Not what I ever would have thought of. Yeah, it's I really love the purple. So these are the kind of, what would that even be? Kind of cream colors are gonna get worked up to a bone color. So that's just our base coat at the moment. If you saw my purple lion, it's gonna match him. So right now we've just got a lot of base coats going down, but it'll match him by the time we are done. So same colors. Same army. Yeah. No one published the results. My P2 doesn't actually count. It counts to us. I was gonna say P2 in our heart. You're P1 in our heart. It counts to us. I'm glad they're like doing other stuff in between the seasons. It's fun. Or you guys get really really stuck into another season. Do some other fun stuff. It's not peeing in my heart. I'm the boss around here, Terea said. Terea said. Alright, got our white gold. I feel like we need to start getting some of our black in, but I want to start edge highlighting so you guys can see the rest of this purple. Let's do it. I'm not even number one in Nikki's heart. I'm placed behind Piccolo. Did you get the filler? No. Chat, who wants to help me plan the rest of my sleeve filler? I did. I booked my appointment. September 6th, I think, is the date I picked. I've got a couple things. What else should I put on my arm, chat? I think the hard part is like the things I'd want to do. I don't know if I have the space for it, and it makes me sad. Duty boyfriends aren't real though. Tell that to our Piccolo pillow. He's real. He's right there. He's right there. Hey, Chaplain, welcome in. I guess you can paint them however you want, but why purple Dark Angels? So these are for Wasted Mind in chat, and he has a custom Marine army. So with this, we've stolen models from a few different factions or chapters for a custom force. Welcome on in. How are you? But he's real. He's right there. He's right there. You may just sneak in 2 sessions before I even got my 17th. Okay, I was trying to remember if you had set a date. Okay. Wahaha. I didn't want to wait too long. And then I did look. The anniversary for my first one, I believe, was the 20th, and she was already booked that day. Or she has that day off. She didn't have anything available. I was like, oh, I could do like an anniversary trip, but she already had it, so. Can't do it that day. But it's coming up here, Ravenlord. At least you know what you want. I still have to figure mine out. Try to give myself enough time to figure it out. Are we sure Wasted Mind's army isn't just blood ravens? Could be. Could be. Virtual boyfriends are virtual. Pillow boyfriends are real and forever. That's right. That's right. I mean, also, one of them's tattooed on me twice, so. It's okay with me. I won't prevent heresy. That's okay. There's plenty of heresy still in this chat. Is there anything you're working on? What armies have you got? There's still plenty of heresy around here. Don't worry. It's an anniversary in your heart. That's right. That's right. I think it's close enough. I think it counts. I kind of want to get the sleeve finished before Adepticon. Which, honestly, figuring out what goes on it is the hardest part. Because then it's just scheduling for color work and all of that. Which is gonna hurt, but at least the we know where everything is, and it's just a matter of finishing it up at that point. Panda, thank you so much for the vibes, for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It's all heresy here. That's our secret, Cap. It's all heresy here. But yeah, that's what we got. For anyone who may be new to stream, I've been working on a lot of Warhammer. I've been working on my Skaven. Way over here. So I've got to get them off of their square bases and onto rounds. That's how long they needed paint. But we've got those guys worked up now. I've been working on some Thousand Suns. I've got some rubrics getting finished up. And then I've got, the rest of them is on a shelf right now. But I was working on the wings for Magnus. That's what we got there. Go on and request a commission. How do we do that? Exclamation website. So right now I'm working off of a waitlist. So as I kind of finish up these armies, when a spot is available, I'll email out. So I don't have a set time frame for when that is. But as soon as spots are available, then I kind of work off the waitlist. But if you'd like to reach out for that. There's also general pricing, so you can see if you kind of know what you're looking at. You can look at the pricing for a general idea too. Oh, okay. I need to fix that then. Just go the old-fashioned way. There it is. There's that link. Thank you, Scott. They haven't done anything with my Dark Angels 3rd battle company in like 5 years. Neat Rhinos, gotcha. There's background right. I'll make sure you have anything there. You have the Dragon Ball, Starry Skies, Galaxy. Yeah, so I think, Terea, what I mean by filler is I've got some spots where, like, we could probably fit a character in. Like, I kind of want to put Gohan here by Piccolo, if I can. I'd like to work Bulma in somewhere, because I've got, like, a few little spots. And then I kind of want to do a little fusion dance somewhere. And then once those characters and, like, small stuff's in, then, yeah, it would be a lot of, like... Here by Shenron, we've got that orangey, so that could, like, fill in through here. But yeah, basically, little things like that, and then fill in with the background is where we're at. So if I can smush a few more characters and things in, I'd like to do that, but if not, then it's a case of, yeah, put more of the Dragon Balls, maybe the little Dragon Radar, things like that, and then background. And then it'll cut off here at my wrist, and good to go. Gavrioso, hello, how are you? What you up to? Do you do Infinity Marvel? I would. I don't get many requests for them, but I would. Fully agree with commissions. That's how I funded my army. Grim, welcome in. How are you? Just checking the bot. Yeah, I think maybe I just need to redo my website command. Go down and kid trunks in the back of each hand, doing that on the fusion dance. You can bring your hands together. I've seen it as like a friend's tattoo, so like one person gets Goten, one of them gets trunks, and then you can do it together, which is pretty cute. I thought about like if I could do it like here, and then I could go ha, just for funsies. And I could do it myself. Yeah, I fuse while I flex, which would be kind of cute. But then that takes away from if I want Gohan there. That's a little tricky. But these are the things I have to figure out. And it's like the last thing to figure out, which has got me a little stressed out. It was so easy to get started. Having to... Now that I know I only get so much space, it's hard. It's hard. The new dishwasher's so quiet. I only hear it when it drains. Let's go. Such like a grown-up thing to be excited about. It's like when we got the new little robot vacuum. Like, hell yeah. It cleans so well. No, you're good, Drew. I think what happened is when I switched bots, I think it just didn't move over. I tried to go through the files to like grab what I could, but I couldn't find everything, which was weird. I think I just need to set it back up. But thank you for checking. I appreciate it. We'll get it sorted. Grim says, I'm just lovely. Got my eyes dilated. My eyes are all sort of screwed right now. I've never had to do that. And I think that's weird because it seems like everyone else has to do that. But I've never had to. I hope that... How long does it take for that to, like, go away? I hope it's better here soon. I'm gonna get 1 or 2 centerpieces of Army Commission painted to stand out. Yeah, we can definitely take a look. I want to reiterate, it is a wait list, so it might be a little bit, just because I have armies that are still on the go getting worked on. Which is why I like to do that instead of take everything at once and then people are waiting for forever. So when there's a spot available, we'll definitely take a look. Why don't you have I have another theme for that one though, Mousebait. Yeah. I want to do something else on that arm. You're right though. The other thought was I could go up onto like the shoulder maybe, but I don't want to keep it contained to the sleeve. Probably command that accidentally got deleted. New bot who dis? Yeah, I moved over to streamer bot and I really like it. But it was hard getting some of the stuff out of Phantom bot. Because like all the commands were different files, and even going through all those files, I didn't get everything. So, I'm starting a Nightwatch army. This is auxiliary for the Order O'Malley. It's very cool. And his pills taken, coffee started, shine, get. Let's go. Let's go. We can go this afternoon and get them to dilate your eyes for no reason, just for funsies. It's just for funsies. I just think it's weird that I haven't had to. I don't know if there's a... I don't know. So I feel like I do all the tests that everyone else does, so I feel like I should have had it by now. Looking with my special eyes. Then load up the original Elden Ring intro. That cat reeling from the white screen. Mouse says, I just ran an entire railroad I don't remember building. Wow. Was that a maybe a late night build or something? That's impressive. Build an entire railroad and forget it. That means, like, what else is out there, Mousebait? What else have we forgotten we've built? My special eyes. My brand. I think it depends on family history. I don't think I did either last time. Oh, okay. Sometimes I just use different equipment that don't need the dilation. Look for another bike ride. Enjoy Exalted? I'll have to ask. I mean, it must have been enjoyable enough to go out again. But have a good one. Apparently my eyelashes are too long, says Tuvan. I had the retina test done. The optometrist complained they were in the way. What a problem to have. I'll take this problem from you. Oh, we were talking kind of medical, Will. I was saying I've never had to do my eye, like the dilation on my eyes when I go for an exam. But I feel like everyone else has to do it. So I don't know what that feels like because I've never had to do it. That's what we're talking about. So kind of medical. That's what I really was working on the railroad all the live long day. And then forgot. And then forgot. Depending how bad your eyes are, if you're predisposed to glaucoma, retina detachment, if you have higher power glasses like I do, you always have to do it. Okay. So I'm sure at some point I will have to do it. Can't see color for a while. If you're looking with glasses, forget trying to read anything. That's crazy. Like crazy thinking about that. That would make me nuts. I'm not gonna lie. I've also not been to the optometrist in like 5+ years. I also probably need to go. I haven't noticed my eyes, like my glasses are still fine. I haven't noticed anything different, so I should probably go, but I don't think it's pressing need, I guess, because I don't have a history of any of that either. Last time I went, they said my prescription didn't change. That was like 10 years. Yeah, mine was the same. I think one eye got like slightly worse, and that was it. Feels like getting itchy eyes. Frozen of far focal length. Varies how long it lasts. I tend to get over in a couple hours. It slowly gets better. Or you're slowly able to focus. That must be weird too, like as it's adjusting back. Our bodies are crazy, chat. Alright, so there is some of the edge highlights. So that'll be the kind of final purple. Obviously, we still have a lot to do for these. But at least we get to see the purple work up. Kids can be different. My youngest had to have it, and his eyes were foobar over a day and a half. Holy cow. Because I'm pretty used to it, need an exam every year. Day and a half would make me absolutely insane. Wow. Makes sense, though. Everyone's a little different. Recover from things a little different. That was when he was a teenager. He's fine with it now. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, what else is going on? Yesterday after stream, yeah, I tried to get photos, but couldn't, and I'm sad. So I'll get photos today. Played Monster Hunter. That really was a lot of my day. Got the challenge edited. Worked on Secret Project. So as soon as I can share more on that, I'll let you guys know. And then tomorrow, we're going to be playing Dave the Diver. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support today. I appreciate it. We're going to start in and play a new game tomorrow. So if you want to come dive with us, make sure to be here tomorrow. We'll get some coffee and we'll dive in. I'm excited for a cozy day together. It'll be fun. And that means YouTube video will be on Thursday then. So then you guys get to see the July challenge video. What everyone worked on for that. How is August challenge going, everyone? I haven't started mine yet. There's my update, as I haven't done anything. We Dave the Divin'. Yep, Dive the Davin'. That's right. We'll be playing that tomorrow if you guys want to check that out with me. It's been out for a bit. I just didn't pick it up when it launched. Whenever it's really fun. What's the August challenge? We are doing a finish it challenge. So pick something that's been sitting like half done. In my case, like 80% done. And we're just trying to finish it. Finally get it out of the backlog. So if you've got a project like that, make sure you hop in the Discord. There is a whole thread for it, so make sure you read the details there. We do a before and after photo for each of the projects, so make sure to get that in. And then, yeah, let's finish some projects together. My sort of scuffed pictures of the Terminators. I put your final ones in, Ravenlord. I took him out of school. Oh, God. Took him out of school, they're like, why do you do this? I couldn't get them to understand he couldn't see Jack. Yeah, he can't do anything. I guess it's making the challenge difficult. Big Boss says I'm painting stuff, so I'm going with that being good. Let's go. Don't your rats count for that? They could have. They could have. I guess I could still throw Bone Ripper in. I just really want to get that kitty cat submitted and done. So I want to focus him down. But yeah, they could have. You're right. I guess I do have a photo of them from our Go Live. I could do it. My Plague Marine 10-man squad. They've been whipped for 3 months. Throw them in if you want. If you want to come join us, throw them in, yeah. Things like that, perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Alright, I think, at least for first pass, good for some highlights. Let's keep cruising. You're in the August shot. Finish me, chat. Whoa. Whoa. Coming in strong. Keep putting 2 to 3 hours a weekend to finish them. They never feel like they're getting closer to done. I think when you've got a project like that, maybe break it down to like 2 5-man squads. Because then you feel like you're getting progress. As opposed to, I just spent an hour and they look the same. Because like today we're batch painting on stream. I don't tend to, because I feel the same way. Like I end stream and I'm like, we didn't get anything done. But in reality, we really did. It just doesn't feel like it. I would say split them up into 5-mans if you're feeling that way. Just as a morale boost. Uh-oh. Search an Wolfram Alpha, see what you get. Oh, don't will. It might be too late. It might be too late. Maybe look at the motivation to base all 1 million models. Here's the thing. I want to reiterate the point of the challenge. The point of the challenge is to pick the one thing to focus. So if you have a unit to base, throw it in. Let's get that 1 unit done. If you try to throw in all 1 million, you're just going to get overwhelmed again. I feel like I need to reiterate the point of the challenge. The point is to focus on something. So by you put it in the Discord, you're focusing on that. That's the intent. So pick a unit and let's get them based, Jazzy. Let's go. Man's gonna ask up on Ask Jeeves. Oh, gosh, the last time I even thought about Ask Jeeves. As a person who has multiple squads of Tyranid and small bugs, doing them 5-man groups is a smart thing to do, yeah. It just makes it much more manageable. You feel like you're making progress. You're looking at the same 10 dudes and feeling like you're getting nowhere. That's just so demotivating. There was a point, yeah. Almost like a challenge, you say? James is a certified Sigma Gooner, though. I hate that I had to read that sentence. I hate it. I had to say it out loud so everyone had to suffer with me. For real, no cap. I was Googling it, but my child needed me. Distracted me enough to hear Panda cry, no! Posted 2 models I worked on last week. I picked Death Guard because I love how detailed they are. Now I'm frustrated with the progress I'm making on them. I would say, yeah. Focus it down. Will help. They have so much stuff on them that if you're trying to do a big batch with all the different stuff on them, it's gonna be tough times. Never try to do 20 to 100 dudes at a time. It'll kill all motivation. Yeah. I think some people can do it. I'm not one of them. Even with commissions, I'll break them down to smaller things. Or at least do like all base coats over all of them. So like I'll airbrush all of them, but then I will switch to smaller groups. So if anyone needs to hear that, I paint for a living and I still break it down. So I have to make all of chat read what birthday messages I just received. Oh no. Pros can do it, that's right. I'm a pro. I'm sure if we can do exchange later this year. This is some of my favorite times. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think models getting damaged in post has made me kind of hesitate. Makes me hesitate on it. Because that's pretty rough. We'll shelve it for right now and think about it. This is from my Zoomer brother-in-law. Ayo, Will. Big B-Day vibes to the OG. I see emotes ahead of me. You're out here leveling up like a boss, straight vibing and thriving. Stay savage, keep that drip on point, and flex on him with that big Will energy. Let's get this bread and make this your whole movie. Birthday baller, hashtag Will the Goat, hashtag no cap. Walking into the ocean now. Oh man, my birthday wish was so lame. Why didn't I do a copy post? Let me work on this, Will. Let me work. I clearly need more emojis. I clearly need more. Magpie, welcome in. Magpie says, reading that made me age multiple years. Pop says, thanks, I hate it. Magpie, Pup, welcome in. I'm so sorry that said you're joining it. How are you today? Welcome in. We are working on Dark Angels, but make them purple. We've been talking Blood Angels too much. So these are for a custom army. They are purple and bone. We're gonna work up the cream a little bit later. But yeah, trying to get some termies done today. Your birthday's in May? I have until May to come up with a copy pasta for mouse paint. I tune in on my lunch and I walk into whatever the heck that was. And I tune back out. Well, come on in. I hope the rest of your lunch is good. I'm sorry. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chaos. They're extra chaos today. I don't know what it was, but we're extra chaos today. Thank you, chat, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I love your chaos. Hope your lunch is lit. Your birthday's coming up too, Jazzy? Oh my gosh. I feel like we need like a Discord calendar for birthdays or something. I think the bot can do birthdays. Did I look into this, chat? I feel like Sunday stream isn't like this. I feel like every like couple weeks there's a little extra chaos that like I don't know, chat like stores it up and then one day it's just total chaos and it's the best day. It's the best day. Two of my boys, a brother, best friend, and my brother-in-law are all in May. That's a lot of birthdays all together. Yeah, full unhinged today. It's his birthday. We've got extra for birthday. We just have extra in general. I love it. And then yeah, the best birthday wish. I'll have open in a couple weeks. Plans at my favorite place to walk around. It's a small town and connect by the ocean. That sounds nice. That sounds like the perfect plan. Glad you'll take some time to yourself. I think my next birthday, I want to do like a board game day. I always say like I don't want to do anything, and then like by the end of the day, I'm like, dang it, I wanted to do something. Even if it's nothing like crazy, I want to do something. I think a board game day next time. I have to go to work. Speaking of 4 here, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Mousebait. Have a good one. Hope work goes well. We will catch you next time. What is everyone up to today? What do we got, chat? I'm gonna go take those gosh darn photos. And then monster hunting guilty gear. That's my day. I pressed the brew button, but the maker wasn't on. What sweet house is this? Okay, well at least we figured it out. Now we can brew it. I've done that so many times. I've done it where I've loaded it up and then I've not hit the button and I just walk off. And then I'm like, what the heck? Why don't I smell coffee? Board game days are great. Just a Gloomhaven night with LARP friends. Random vendor who does something we'll never use sent out our firm Stanley mugs engraved with opposing council tiers. Oh man. No, don't tone it down, Will. Won't bring such mad cursed energy to the chat just because. No, it's fun. We're just memeing. It's just chaos. It's just a chaos day. I like chaos days. It's fun. Especially for batch paint day. Like, I just get to be chaotic with you guys. It's great. I like chaos. I like Yeki. Will turn up. Plus Ultra will. Go 110%. That's right. Do it for... What did you call him the other day? All Might Dad. I don't remember how you said it. Here, stop. This is the best lunch I've had in like 2 weeks. We're here for the Gen Z birthday wishes. Completely coincidentally, I need to step away. What? What did I even say? How will I recover from the betrayal of past, Panda? You just have to make... You know, just set it up for future Panda, you know? Send something up nice. Alright. I feel like trying to decide how much edge highlighting I can do before I lose my mind. We'll do a little bit more and then we'll start our silvers. So you can see for like cables and everything back here. We'll just flip-flop a little bit. Sorry, Tuvon, you're on your own. Let's flip-flop a little bit. Let's see. Did I see we had something else for the like teaser this weekend? Someone say something in chat. The thing that we get something Friday and then something Saturday. Was there more to that? We're so connected. The app told me the dishwasher's done. The weirdest timeline. Apps for our dishwasher. New Balkaman. Opinions on the new Blood Angels. I feel like Astrath and Sanguinar are almost identical, only larger. I'm not a fan. I don't like that. I don't like what they've done with the wings on the Sanguinary Guard. As in taking them away and giving us those weird fins. I think they look really boring, honestly. Sanguinar's fine. I don't think he's anything crazy impressive or anything. I'm not a fan. What do you think, Flaming Noob? Chat, for those who maybe weren't here yesterday, what do we think of the new Blood Angels? They make me less excited for Space Wolves, because I was waiting to see what the Blood Angels got to kind of guess what I'll get for Space Wolves. And I'm getting less excited. I hope that when wolves come up, we're more on the Dark Angel side than the Blood Angel side, if that makes sense. Like, these guys still lost a bit of their drip, but they still look alright. For Blood Angels, I don't think are getting quite the same love, unfortunately. Do we have another teaser? I thought someone said something. We have 2 videos for Friday, and then the article yesterday saying Saturday. Studio pays for Necromunda. Okay, maybe I misunderstood what chat said. Plus Ultra is the model my favorite anime character. Dad might, that's what you called him. I was trying to remember what you said. Wait, mid AF, yeah. That's oh, that's definitely a design choice. It is a choice, Kobe, yeah. It's not the choice I would make, but here we are. I need a new Sanguinary model anyway. The old one had an accident yesterday after losing 12 objective points by failing to kill a single blooder. Oh no. One of those days. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like the mask for the new one. It looks a little... I don't know. I feel like if I were a Blood Angel person, I would make sure I have the old ones. I think that's where I'm at. I would make sure I pick up some of the old Sanguinary Guard. That's what I would be doing if I were a Blood Angel player right now. Yep. And that stinks, because, like, obviously people have been waiting a long time to see what they're getting and the resculpts and stuff, but I'm not impressed. I think 40K just keeps getting misses here lately. New Kodiaz is a miss. Blood Angels are a miss. I have to go back to work, but Lurk, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope work goes well. Thanks for coming by for lunch. I appreciate it. It's even worse, he legit died afterward by failing every single save. He just did not wake up in time to go fight for you. He's just not there. Not there. Oh, I'm sorry it went that way. Those days are frustrating. When you just can't get a save to save your life. Like, literally. When statistics go out the window, you know it's a bad day. Comes... Oh, Garp. I don't know Garp. I don't think. Wait. Hold on. So many characters. I'm the hero of the Navy. God has released my bounds. I am fully unhinged. Oh no. Oh no. New, not that new Groot. We're hot as hell. The Groot look good? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was trying to remember at like the last 40K thing. I'm like, holy shit, that's so cool. The crew were pretty good. Maybe that's the most... I mean, the Leviathan box. So the new Nids were good. New Space Marines, pretty good. The last couple here have been a little rough. I'm a crash out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we have to crash. I will fist fight all of you with cupcakes in hand. I will take a cupcake. I will take cupcake and fist fight. Bring it. Bring it. I'll catch you in Street Fighter, Will. You know the messed up thing about the Sanguinor? Mm-hmm. The old one has the head sculpted into the resin mini. Mm-hmm. Buddy Shark, welcome in. How are you? You have to do some careful kit bashing to swap it on the new model. Yeah. Or just go the Stormcast head route. Which seems to be what a lot of people are going to be doing. Based on Twitter, that seems to be what a lot of people are thinking. Swap out Stormcast stuff. Their armies aren't out yet. With the trend we've seen, I'm worried about the Grey Knights, Death Guard, and Dark Eldar. I mean, the Eldar got some cool stuff. I think I'd be less worried about Dark Eldar, but we'll see, because they did have a lot of stuff that still, I think now are gone, but were fine cast, so I guess we'll see. Grey Knights, I feel like, are in a weird spot, because they've, like, flat out said that they're not doing Primaris, but everything else is getting Primaris, so that's, I don't know, retcon or what they decide to do with that. Could just take a normal Blood Angel head, paint it gold. I feel like, I don't know. It stinks when you have to, like, figure out how to fix a new model, I guess. It'll be interesting to see here what people do. I don't know. I feel weird about 40K in general, so I will paint what I have, and that's I'm probably good for a bit. Unless Emperor's Children just get something really wild that I like. I think I'm good. So the thing I'm kind of excited about, change out the Finecast Dark Elder models, yeah. I do appreciate that's been, like, pretty consistent here with Games Workshop, is as models get new lines, the Finecast goes away. So I do like that. Like that a lot. Dominoes. Behold, they go to Korean barbecue. Oh, you're going again? Have some for me. Have some for me. Jealous. Jealous. Enjoy. Buddy Shark, what you up to today? Let me in. We are working on, we've got Dark Angels, but they are for a custom chapter. So we're making them purple. They're going to be purple and bone. So the robes will get some more highlights here a little bit later. I just really like that as a base coat. And then we've got some red and some black to pull in for kind of details and accents. I had an element order in cart with a couple old Sanguinary Guard models, but they need to be back ordered. Oh, now they're not available. I'm guessing you've checked other side. Do you want me to check over here too? I can look. This side of the pond. I've got a couple spots that, like, run out of things a little slower. And not an alchemist either. Okay, I can take a look after. Do you mind DMing me on Discord, Slam, to remind me to look for you? Because my brain tends to mush as soon as I click stop streaming. But if it's in writing, I'll do it. I'll remember. Yeah. I will see what I can find over here. I think when people who play Dark Elder, if half their range wasn't out of production Finecast, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Getting the human person sleep soon. Enjoy the sleeps. Sleeps are good. Everyone else is buying them out. Yeah, that's the hard part. Online store, I use it out of stock. Okay, that's probably what I was gonna try and check. Okay, Scott's on the case. That store has saved us so many times. They're still fun. I've only played them twice this edition. Girlfriend refused to play against them after how 2 games went. There were definitely some scary units when I played Scott. I could see if you got, I don't want to say you were really nasty with them, but if you had some nasty, like, combos and units together, I could see that. There were definitely some scary ones. Brain no work post-stream, confirmed. Yeah. No, if I ever don't follow up on something, chat, it's not because I'm, like, ignoring you or anything like that. I just forget. My brain turns to mush after... It's introvert brain is what it is after 3 hours of streaming, or 5, or whatever it was the other day. My battery is out, and I just forget. So it's... if I ever need to follow up on something, just remind me. It's okay. That's why sometimes I forget to update the bot and things, is I just go into recharge mode, and I forget. Why does 40K get better materials but worse models? Gorgeous mini, metal. Hideous new plastic mini. It's, 40K just feels in a weird spot right now. Between... I mean, we had a model go straight to Legends, which is weird. Real Agents. Blood Angels being revealed on a random Monday. It's just... we're in a weird spot right now. things are just weird. Recurring Mandrakes are some of my favorite minis in all 40K. It's such an insanely cool concept. They are cool, yeah. Noble Knight, Miniature Market, Rogue Trader, and Game Nerds all out of stock. Okay. That's... I am sure as soon as those were announced, all of those got hit, though. Also an introvert. Have a notebook on my painting desk to write things down during the stream, because I know I'll forget. Yep. It helps. It helps. Okay, well, those were the places I was gonna check. I'm sure. Well, I don't want to think about eBay. I'm sure the prices of all those just went up. If there's any even left. Just check. There's a single box for 75. Yeah. We can check on our end too. Yeah. Because it's a different. I think some things are different. I still get some things from the UK, but I feel like our results may be a little different. Rebay's asking, how many do you need? I guess I will throw that out to chat. Chat, if you've got old Sanguinary Guards you're not going to use, let us know. Rebay's like, I'll sell it to you for 80. Let know if anyone has some that you're not going to be using. Let us know. So I don't even think... I was trying to think from, like, commissions, but I wouldn't have anything from Blood Angels, unfortunately. I haven't had Blood Angels in a long time. Yeah, the one Sanguinary Guard model is the one getting eaten by my Tyrannid. Well, that doesn't help a whole lot, unfortunately, but that's the one I got. Sometimes I stream 6 to 7 hours. Not like because the heat. It's crazy how tired it makes me. Yep. It drains the old battery. As much as I love streaming, it's just being an introvert, it takes it out of me. Like, part of me wonders, like, as I look at like, stream schedule and stuff, like, what if I just stream longer? Like, try to get more of the afternoon crew, and it's like, I just don't know that I could keep up with it. I could do it every now and then, like Ace Attorney, we were having fun the other day, but I don't think I could do it long term. I kind of like to have my break and switch to something else. I don't think I could do it. Unless it's, yeah, we're just really stuck into something. Like maybe when Space Marine 2 comes out. Those might be some longer streams, but long term, I don't think I could do it. You don't push yourself and burn out. Exactly. Exactly. I would rather have the consistent, like, 4 days a week and do that instead than... My brain switches to something else mid-thought. Maybe that's why I like streaming with you guys. Panda, thank you so much for the bits, for the giant sip with glasses on his nose. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have we acquired coffee yet? We good now? Coffee. Coffee in my house. Coffee good. Here. Cheers, chat. I skipped the coffee. Went straight to energy to drink today. Cheers. Coffee might help you calm down. There you go. As long as you also get some water. With the Beaver Rock, and I've got the white can today. What is it actually called? Zero Ultra. I am going plus Ultra. Zero Ultra. No fun colors today. I'm out of fun colors. I have to go grocery shopping. White monster, yeah. His noms. Casual Painter, thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate that. We are working on some Dark Angels, but make them purple. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Welcome on in. Yeah, how was your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate that. Here's our crew. I did a Lionel Johnson also in purple that these will match, but we're trying to get them worked up to that. So these will be more of a bone color when we're done. I'm just working on the purple right now. How was your stream? What you got today? Well, you got that moonshine and mason jar sippy. How you start the day right there. How you start the day. Nikki Kyle Sullivan in the house. Why does Zero Ultra sound like an anime style gacha game to me? I would play it. With the refreshing taste of. I'd play it. That stream was fun, thank you. I painted Fallout, Children of Adam Cultists. Chat, you know what to do. If you want to check out some more mini painting, check out some Fallout. Go give a follow to Casual Painter. Thank you so much for the raid, I really appreciate it. How are those minis to work on? I've not painted any of the Fallout ones. What do we think? But yeah, for anyone who may be new, I'm Nikki. We paint a lot of Warhammer here. Between my personal armies and commissions, we work on a lot of Warhammer. If you'd like to see some of the other stuff, my socials are a little behind, but I've got some Skaven coming, some Thousand Suns, some Salamanders. So if you want to see what I've been working on, there is my socials links. For those who rated over, what are we working on? What projects have we got? Welcome on in. Those normal Deathwing heads or the GK heads? These are normal. They came in the kit, yeah. Love the minis? Good, glad to hear that. Have you played the game? And I'm sorry, if you're wrapping up to do other things, thank you so much. I don't want to keep asking questions, but I don't know. The idea of the Fallout game is really interesting. I feel like I haven't heard enough to know if it's worth, like, diving into, I guess. But if you're headed out, I totally get it. Purple Raven Kitty, welcome in. How are ya? We got purple. Is there anything you're painting purple today? Welcome, welcome. I think these Terminators look pretty cool in purple. Maybe a little biased, but I think they look pretty cool. You play sometimes? Awesome. I need to start playing more games. Get into the habit of, like, getting up to the game store and stuff. We have a newer game store that's closer, and I feel like I would be more likely... Our usual store is a bit of a drive. And I feel like sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to have to drive all the way out there. I might check out the local scene here and see what we think. I just need to get in the habit of it again. Doing alright here, thank you. Hope you're good too. I'm good here. Getting to paint, so it's a good day. Thanks so much for coming to join us. We're just nerding out here. I was trying to think what we were talking about before the lovely raid. Let me scroll up. Like the helmet. It's a cool helmet. So the sergeant is also going to get the purple stripe down the middle too. We were talking about coffee. That's right. Getting some coffee. Where is your coffee? Did you make some coffee? I need to make another thing of cold brew here today. I think the instant coffee, I may add a little bit more, make it a little bit stronger than I did last time, but I think it's gonna work. Essentially, I found a lady on TikTok makes like a concentrate out of the instant coffee and then adds a little bit more water to fill it out. But it worked pretty well last time. I think I'll try it again, but add a little bit more coffee. Make it a little stronger. No, Fairy paint my Dark Angels purple too. I think it suits them out. I think it looks really cool on their design. Okay, so you also have Dark Angels. Did you pick up some of the new models? For anyone coming in, I've got several armies myself, and then we also work on commissions. So these are a commission today. But I've got Space Wolves, Tyranid, Eldar. I've started some Emperor's Children. I'm trying to decide how much I want to do for them. Just because we're not playing as much 40K right now. And then Sigmar side, I've got Skaven, Seraphon, and Slanesh. And apparently now Lumineth. Well, that's what I've got. Welcome on in, everyone. have been enjoying the heck out of the new Skaven stuff. I think they've done a nice job. Pulling everything over from Finecast. You give me a list of sites, put them in numerical order. Oh no. I use a brand of cold brew called Busy. I like it because it's not sweet. I only have oldies. I try not to buy minis too often. Having a bunch still in boxes, waiting for some love. Yeah, I've also tried to cut down my spending. I've got too much just sitting around. I feel that. Sometimes it's hard, like the Skaven broke me. I was like, I just love this army too much. I have to get the new goodies. I've made a good dent in the backlog this year. Lumineth, yeah, Panda. I was gifted some a while back, and Slam showed me like a really cool color scheme that I like. So I was like, you know what? Since I already have them, let's try the color scheme, see if I like working on them. I did go ahead and order the one that's like the little Goku one, the one that has the cloud, the little Nimbus cloud. I ordered that to have like a character to work on. And yeah, if I enjoy them, I'll keep getting some more. Since we're gonna probably be playing more Sigmar than 40k here for a bit. Same, got some cute Rados too. Yes, they're so cute. Here's one of my Rados. This is old Rado. This is from got him when I was still playing Fantasy. So I've got to move him to a new base. Got some Storm Fiends, and then the other one I grabbed is I got Bone Ripper back out. Unfortunately, he fell off my shelf, so we have some repair work to do. And then Thankwell is lurking with some of my other bits, but got some ratties working there. They've got big rats, yeah. Luckily, all my small rats are done, so it's getting the cool big ones finished up, so I don't have to work on clan rats. Thank goodness. But yeah, it's been fun getting them back out. They were also sitting for too long. It's nice to have the excuse to work on them again. And while other people are working on theirs. I think that makes it more fun. Whenever I need a break from some Spec Marines. You can only paint so much power armor before you lose your mind. But yeah, that's what I got. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for coming to check out the stream. I appreciate it. Happy to have you here. Gives motivation to work on them. Yes. Yes, yes. I think especially with like the big boxes, just seeing like my whole like Instagram feed become the new stuff and everyone working on it. It's just fun. Even just like new edition was fun. People were finishing up armies, picking up new armies for the new edition. Just fun to join in with all the chaos of new stuff. Alright, we're gonna keep edge highlighting. We're getting through it. Oh wait, did I just pick up? Am I one ahead than I thought? We are. Okay, cool. We're almost done with edge highlighting. At least for this bit. I thought we had 2 more left. We just have the 1. Yeah, other than that, we are going to be playing video games tomorrow. So if anyone came in with that raid or came in a bit later, we're going to be playing Dave the Diver. We had a vote earlier, and that's what chat decided to go with. So we'll check that out. Some of the games... We actually just finished up the first game of Ace Attorney. Or sorry, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. If you guys want to watch that, that's up on my YouTube now. Exclamation YouTube will get you there. Dead Space is also on there, the remake. And we got Dave the Diver next. Like the Lumitor squad, the Venari or whatever. I'm just glad you let me stay here too. Always here, Will. Thank you for coming to hang out. Especially on birthday. Hope rest of birthday goes well. Sounds like it is. You can watch stream and message with Slam. Oh, on mobile. Mobile is just a whole beast. I still need to open it up and see exactly what it's doing. I've just heard that it's awful. Panda, do you want to see the Lumineth I've got? You seem interested. Let's take a look. And I could use small break from edge highlight. I actually do have horses, is what made me think. Yabba dabba, absolutely. Let's start with horses. So I do have a box of these. We could snack. I think it's your turn to pick. I also have, and I'm kind of excited about these. I have the horse heads. Or I'm sorry, cow heads. Which I think I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave the silly hats. Because why not? Everyone needs silly hats. And then I have even more silly hats, and I have the Warcry box. So this has some of the wardens, more of the stone guard, and then some of the archers. Moose, sir! So that's what we have, and then I have the little guy on the Nimbus Cloud coming in. And then, I don't know. We were looking at, I don't know if Scott actually ordered it. We were looking at the Spearhead box so I could actually play, but then I don't have any of the big stuff. I might just throw big stuff on like Throne or something, and then as we finish stuff, I'll pick up stuff. But it is ordered, okay. Because unfortunately, with what I have there, I can't build the Spearhead, so I can't even play anything. Which is frustrating. Okay, which dude was I on? This dude. But then I'll at least be able to play, and then I can pick up big stuff when I can. Or when I feel like it. I think the one big stuff I want is the mountain cow. I too was thinking of a new spearhead, but decided not to. Finish up some other stuff first. Okay. Is that the one with the little cakes in them? Wasted mine. This one? Okay. I'm glad you picked this one, because this was kind of the top of my list, too. And look, there's a word on it, I know. Leishi. Okay. Let's get the read from the book. Oops. Did I go too far? Nope. Gosh darn it. Streamer can't book. It's a full page. Ooh, ah. I was bouncing back and forth between the Oziark Bone Reapers. Oh, and Caradron. They're both cool. I don't know. I'm trying to think what I would... I feel like Caradron would take the... If I were picking. They're both cool, though. Alright, enjoy the delightful flavor of these miniature Castelic cakes, generously coated with kokuto. There we go. Okinawan brown sugar. They offer a pleasant sweetness that perfectly complements their fluffy texture. We're going to try these today. Oh, okay, you're working on that together. Thank you, Reaper. We're about to try these, because I need a small break from Edge Highlight. And I was showing off the Lumineth that I have. That's what you may have seen. Because I was gifted some, and then I've got a character coming. Alright, let's take a look. I'm too nervous shy to approach someone at the local game store and be like, "Excuse me, fellow nerd, would you like to kick my ass at Spearhead?" Since I have no idea what to do. Does your store have, like, a Discord? Or, I know some of them are Facebook groups, which aren't my favorite, but that may help break the ice. You can be like, "Hey, I'm a beginner looking for a game." Mmm. I like that. Alright. Cheers, Wasted Mine. Mmm. I like these a lot. They're like a really... Yeah, it's like a donut hole, but like a little fluffier. You expecting more cakey? I could see that. They're really good. I'm gonna eat all of them so Scott can't have any. Okay, one more and then I'll save some. They're very light, which is probably why I like them so much. I think I prefer these to like a donut hole. All those are good. I like these a lot. Mmm. That was a good batch paint break. That's gonna be the rest of the stream now. It's me just eating those. Man, I'm like trying to decide where I put those. Those are above what we had yesterday. I think the mango jelly is still my favorite. The manju is also... I feel like it and the manju are tied for me. Those are both really good. But the jelly's still been my favorite. Oh, manju #1 for you. It was really good. I guess in terms of, like, uniqueness with the flavor, it would still be above those for me. It was very good. We got some good ones. I feel like we have the same, like... We like the same ones, but maybe same different order. We're both very good. Shrimp still lurking in the box, yeah. In the middle of our next cake, there's just shrimp. Mmm, shrimp jelly. Shrimp jelly. That'll be next. I don't mean to put that on us, but that'll be next. It's just the Mitsu one with the shrimp in the middle. It's a shrimp roll. Just orb o jelly with shrimp in the middle. I'm just here to ruin everything you like. Shrimp gummies. I know you like those gummies. Like a cannoli but with shrimp. Oh. We should make our own snack box, Wasted Night. We're letting them have all the fun. We've got the we got the flavor combos here. First treats. Yep. I can start the marketing materials. I've got my iPad. I can make some truly scuffed cursed treats. What is wrong with you two? You don't want to be the first person to sign up, Scott? I thought for sure you'd be our first customer. Yeah, you married you chose this. You just looked at me and you're like, yep, that's the one. And now you're stuck. Uh-oh, gonna have to walk down to the local GW store. What's going on, Slam? See if they have the guard. Tempered barbigant. You know, they have chicken nugget snacks. Covered in shrimp. Every box comes with a surprise item. It smells like durian. You'll be surprised how many things I can put durian into. I can be very creative. I hit all this? Whatever. I mean, it worked, so I can't say anything. I'm to deal with the guy asking me what I'm buying and why, because the new ones are doggy doo-doo, that's why. And you have to hope that someone else hasn't already done the same thing, I think is the hard part, Slam. You have to hope that they haven't already cleared out. Yeah. You could call them and see if they have them. Maybe they'd set them aside for you. If they do. I would try that. Give them a call first. It's gotten food opinions. Good for you, so. Oh, Gressa, we tried another snack. I can ban one of you. We tried these little cakes, and they're really good. They're oishi. They're like really airy donut holes. They're very good. Bees, welcome in. How are you today? I have a good authority. You don't rate Kinder chocolate. Your opinions on food are getting close to Badger-esque. I don't know about that far. I don't know about that. It even says it's oishi. I know. It's great. We love it. There was a moment in Monster Hunter. I did one of the follower quests after Slam and I played. And he just yelled at, like, the little followers in Japanese, and he just yelled at, like, kakoi. I'm like, I'm so cool. He was over there hyping me up, and I'm glad I understood it. It was really cute, and then I was proud of myself for knowing the word. Does banning me remove me from the sub lounge? I want to stay in stream. Please, no. I don't actually know how that works. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, drop sub. I don't know. Not that we're gonna ban Panda. I just don't know the logistics of it. I know when Slam accidentally banned himself, he lost like all of his channel points and stuff. So I don't know. There's some weird stuff. Try my Element Games order to grab a bunch of the old stuff where they knew that too. Probably a good idea, Slam. If anyone needs to check out Element. If you too are trying to buy up Blood Angels. Wait till Slam puts in his order and then there's the link. There is the link. If you want to snatch some old Blood Angels. Do I get some old Space Wolves? I'm glad I have old Space Wolves. Or whatever is coming my way. Trying to think what Thicket Hounds of Morkai. What like trash Primaris thing am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? If any of you get the last box of stuff, I will descend upon you like God does in the Bible. Like, too many people are hating on the new Blood Angels. Like, the only problem is the lack of nipples. They're not great. They're really boring. I think people are absolutely allowed to hate on them. I think, I don't know. You'll notice here, I really hate those people that are just positive all the time across the board, just GW fanboys. Can't stand it. If you don't like a mini, that's fine. That's fine. You are welcome to voice that here. There are things I really don't like, and there are things that I like that some of you don't like, and that's fine. That's okay. I don't like the toxic positivity that I don't know. There's a lot of streams and content creators that do that, and I honestly can't stand it. If you don't like something, that's okay. It's okay. It's an aesthetic opinion. People are allowed those. Yeah. Yeah. As long as don't do the dumb thing. Don't be like trashing the designers and stuff, but it's okay to not like something. And buys out Element just to spite Slam. The post on the Blood Angel Reddit. Why are you complaining? Just fix the models with old bits. Yeah, why do you have to fix anything? Yeah. Spend more money on the thing. Lucky for you, I'm negative 90% of the time. I don't know, the toxic positivity is one of my least favorite things about, like, hobby social media. I hate it. Those people that act like GW can do no wrong. Like, they're a company. They care about you enough to, you know, have you spend money with them. But doesn't mean they can do no wrong. It's very odd to me. Very odd to me. But I see it in, like, video games, too. There's just always those people. Sure, there's a heap of great 3D print bits. That's also the thing. But again, I get not wanting to do that. What's boring about them? They don't have wings. Are we looking at the same models? They lost wings. They lost weapon options. Good death mass. 2 models per squad. Yeah. No, they're pretty different. They're pretty. The Sanguinar. I'll give you Sanguinar is pretty close to the old one. I'll give you that one. Sanguinar and Gerd are very different. Yeah. GW can do no wrong. Give me that boot, GW. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the new guard. They took a lot of the character out of it. GW does wrong all the time. Just thought it was blown out of proportion. I don't like them, but I'll leave it at that. I think it's a big ol' miss on top of some other misses they've done. I think is more my take. That Cody has is rough. they're just taking the drip out of like everything. The Dark Angels, they lost drip. Blade Angels losing drip. Cody has. Old model I think looks better. They're just toning down a lot of stuff across the board. Sanguinar's fine, but I like the Scrolls' base connection thing. Syrian Guard look a third-party 3D printed version of the initial Stormcast flying units, yeah. The thing I really don't like are the wings and stuff on the fins. I think they look so goofball. They look so goofy on there. That's the thing I really don't like. You even realize the missing wings? That's, I would say if you're not sure why people are so upset, pull them up side by side. Yeah. I think if you're just not as familiar with the model, pull them up side by side. And my brother's upset at the loss of Nippler. I don't care about that so much. The wings missing, especially when you gave the Sanguinor the cool connection point for the wings, and then decided the guard don't need it. When you could do the same thing. That's the weird part to me. Is you figured out how to fix the thing that people don't like about the model. And then you said, You had such a cool way to fix it, and then only the Sanguinor gets it. Because that was my one complaint for the Sanguinor Guard unit that I worked on, is the wings. The old wings were just awful to connect. They didn't have like a true connection point. You just had to super glue them on there and hope for the best. But now they have a thing, and they don't get wings anymore. They put the wings on the fin, which looks silly, yeah. Seriously, 40K is being turned mid, so I just think Marvel's still better. I don't think any company's gonna be like, yes, let's make less money. We love less money. Sorry, the Sushopti bone's kind of old. I'm gonna give it a shake. The new banner is whack. Azeroth as well, yeah. Just... I was telling Scott, right? If we know they work a few years ahead, how many more... how many more, like, releases like this are we expecting? I think is the other bit. Azeroth, they also fix the wings. Oh, yes, sorry. They attach points on the jump pack. Yeah, like, that's such a cool way to do it. It fixes the problem. At least that I had with the models. That fixes the thing. They're not as fiddly anymore. Because otherwise they're cool. Just those wings are really fiddly. 40K Space was gonna look like those two heresy characters, yep. Upside down bolters, yep. But that's the thing, right? How many misses are in the pipeline? I'm glad I have some Lumineth to work on. I'll leave it at that. Glad I have some Sigmar. Glad I have invested into other things. At least for a little bit here. But the new Aspect Warrior kits, when they come, have less mandated bits. There's so much crap around the middle of the Scorpions. Guess we'll see. I don't know. I would hate for them to remove drip from some things, just to... I don't know. I'm afraid to take too much away, I guess. Sorry, I need a little break here for me. Sanguinor and Astaroth had Death Maths. Now they've got, like, hoses and stuff come out of their face. I don't know how much bigger the new sculpts are, but I expect plenty of people to take the old wings, pull them on these guys. Not that they should have to. I think that's my biggest thing, Titan, is like, you wait for these new models and then people feel like they have to add stuff to it rather than being excited for the thing you've been waiting for. I think that's hard. Because, like, we brought up the Space Wolves. When the Space Wolves got their Heresy, like, stuff with the banana fur, and I got that Praetor that looks like a 2D metal sculpt, like, seeing other chapters get cool shit, and then you get yours and you're like, what is this? Like, that's not a good feeling ever. I think it's okay to be upset. Especially when you see other lines getting cool stuff. I think that's okay. I was definitely upset when we got some of the wolf stuff. Because, like, the wolf stuff came out at the same time the Alpha Legion stuff came out. And the Alpha Legion got so much cool stuff. And then I got... It's bad, yeah. Look at that Praetor. The Alpha Legion got that sick Dreadnought, and then I got that. Like, I get it. All the tooling sculpting is good. The pose screams. Yeah. Like 40 years ago. He should be in metal. But yeah, it's just interesting to watch here. That's all. We'll see how it goes. Nothing else we can do. Remember when the Night Lords randomly got that Legion-specific Leviathan Dreadnought for no reason? I remember, just out of nowhere. Yeah. Remember when Space Wolves never got a Leviathan Dreadnought? I remember. Automod. Panda, stop talking about your big sword in my chat. Amazing. Thank you, Automod. I almost want to keep it that way because it's just funny every time it pops up. It's just funny. Oops. I remember having usable Leviathans. Imagine. Panda, thank you so much for your bits and your big sword. I appreciate it. Well, wasted mine trying to one-up you. All of my chat's whipping out their big swords now. Yes. Wasted mine, thank you for the bits. Now we're sword fighting. I love it. Oh my god. The chaos continues. Panda, thank you for the bits. And the giant lol. Women at my sausages gift. That's what's happening in my chat. So I'm gonna wait for you in and out. Do wait. Sounds good, Slam. Thank you for your help today. Thank you for help through chaos. Who opened the armory? Automod did. Automod tried to protect me. Just opened it up for everyone. The chaos continues. Thank you, chat. I don't have Corby knife. Dang it. Corby knife definitely welcome here. Only for a little while in chat surfing? Yeah. That's the kind of day it is. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for chaos today. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. Thank you. Keeping me company while we batch paint. Getting the things done today. Panda, thank you for the giant twerk. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Mythalion bringing swords. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Your shorts is as big as mine. I know what to talk about. Why does the new Twitch app suck? So I actually need to open it up and take a look for myself. But apparently what it's doing is it's showing you a bunch of streams you don't actually follow, like right out the bat. Apparently it's like the layout is very TikTok-y, which people are not enjoying. And I've seen people people were talking about they would go into a stream and then get actually like booted back out. And I guess it's because you hadn't clicked into the stream enough. So like even from a streamer perspective, I may see a big drop because the app has booted people out of the stream. So there's a bunch of different things like that. But I never use mobile, so I haven't gone in there to mess with it myself. But a lot of people are asking for that to be rolled back. I guess they were trying to help with discoverability, but maybe went a little too far the wrong way. Because people weren't able to get to, like, streamers they actually follow, which is why you're getting into the app in the first place, for a lot of people. So it looks like maybe they course-corrected a little too far. So we'll see what they do here. If that means updates, or if they do a rollback, or... They're trying to TikTok the Twitch app, yeah. So everyone wants to be TikTok at the moment. Scott has Dizzy up, yeah. I downloaded your stream and I opened it. Okay, well that's good. I mean, if it just dumps everyone in here, then the app's fine, working as intended. Yep. That's good though. And yeah, I don't know if they've done more updates, but I think that was the biggest complaint. And then from streamers, I've seen that people are getting kicked from stream, which is not good from a streamer perspective. The sword on the Praetor that is large is neat. And then when I swipe up, it loads other streams I'm following first. Well, that's good. Maybe... Wish I want to stop wanting to be a bad app. I like TikTok, but to do TikTok things. Like, I don't want Instagram to be TikTok. I don't want Twitch to be TikTok. I want TikTok to be TikTok. And I want those other apps to do other app things. I think is where I'm at. Like, I miss seeing mostly pictures on Instagram. When I post, like, my studio photos, the engagement's awful. I have to do reels. But yeah, I wish they would just stick to their thing. You don't have to... We don't all have to be TikTok. Especially when you're not as good on the editing as TikTok. Like, Instagram Reels, I hate editing. Which I wouldn't stop trying to get me to install their app. No grocery store, I don't want your app. Looks like some suggested streams do get mixed in, but it's not till the 4th or 5th stream. Okay, well that's better than what I was seeing from other people. That's good. Oh no, you got TikTok on my Instagram, that's right. The same conversation's happening in one of my Discords, yep. Yep, it's frustrating. It's a frustrating thing. I do wish Instagram would just go back to being Instagram. But everyone wants a piece of the TikTok pie. Titan, I went to go take photos yesterday, and my camera battery is dead. So I have a new one coming today. But I got it all loaded up, and it straight up didn't even turn on. I knew it had, like, not been holding a charge for as long. I didn't realize it was so close to dead. Well, that's okay. It'll arrive today. And then we dive in. Instagram, keeping it real. Maybe a different Twitch app than everyone else. Doesn't seem terrible to me. I don't know. I haven't been brave enough to dive in yet. But I also never use mobile, so... Those are just the complaints I had been seeing. From viewers and from streamers. So we'll see. It's possible you didn't update it. My tablet still has the old version. Could be. Alright, now that the bone's getting worked up a little bit more, what do we think? I just really like the Xandri dust as a base for the Ushapti. I think it works really well. Get a little bit of the yellow still, bring in a little bit of brown. There's a nice base for it. I think 100. I'm glad. The only opinion I needed. I know we joke about, like, power armor, fatigue, and all that, but I do really love working on your purple stuff. It's really fun. We've had so many Marines here lately. To Imperial Fists, Salamanders, Thousand Suns, purple. Got more Imperial Fists on the way. There's a lot of Marines. Maybe we just release new Aspect Warriors. I mean, maybe with Codex. Maybe with Codex here. Gotta wait. Wait our turn. Well, the reason they decided on 3-player co-op for Space Marine 2. 4 lore-accurate Marines would be too much of a massacre. Gotta find just the right amount of massacre. Absolutely. Maybe I wouldn't want to paint them myself. I am happy to paint whatever we want to paint. I did see you threw some in for August challenge. Let's go. Let's go. I really need to start my challenge chat. You guys are all showing me up this month. I really need to start mine. What's worse is it'll take like an evening. I just need to pick an evening and do it. I need to listen to my own advice and just do it. I guess if there's a night where Slam can't monster hunt, I'll do my challenge. Or make Slam work on challenge with me. Probably the better option. It's a really neat purple. Thank you, Emperor. Welcome in. If you like this workup, it is all Games Workshop purples. So here is... It is Nagaroth Knight. And I work up from my shades to my highlights. So Nagaroth Knight, Zarius purple, and Genestealer purple. If you like that. Welcome on in. Is there anything you're working on? I saw them do like 6-player mega hard mode after that. Does it have... I know the first game had like a horde mode. Does this one... Are they going to do a horde mode again? You'll do your challenge like 3 hours. That's all it takes. I just need to do it. I do it. Did I hear Sherman was the next rumored Phoenix Lord of new Dire Avengers? Maybe I dreamed that. I don't know, like... I guess I don't know how much of the rumor it was. Like, I know I heard that, but I don't know if that was, like, from a... Like, I feel like we've been getting pretty consistently correct rumors. I don't know if it was one of those, I guess is how I'm trying to phrase that. Or if it was just people more wish listy. I'm not sure. Chat, do you know? I'll take 87 hours for a crayon drawing mess. No, they're gonna be great. You forget Wasted Mind. We can see your minis. We see when you post them. Your other minis are sick, and your ones you're gonna work on are gonna be sick. I can see them. Discord paint night. Do we need to do another one? The rumors for every missing aspect were even remote GW forgot to make a new Courageous model. Let's see. I need to get some of the Zarius purple. I'm working my way through Bretonia box at the... I'm sorry. Working my way through the Bretonia box at the minute, month, year, taking a little bit. That's okay. Bretonia is a lot of work. Especially if you're doing, like, the heraldry and all of that. I think that army, if you put some extra time into it, absolutely. Well, welcome on in. We're happy to have you. If you're new, if anyone is new here, hello, I'm Nikki. We paint a lot of Warhammer here. Between my armies and commissions, we always have something going on. So we've got a commission today. Yesterday I was working on some of my Skaven. So these are for my Clan Scryer army. So getting them together. We've also been working on some Thousand Suns. We're getting those together. I just finished a whole bunch of Imperial Fists, so you guys will get to see those here soon. Yeah, welcome in. If you'd like to see what else I've been working on, there are my socials. I'm a little behind right now, but I'll get some new photos up soon. Well, welcome on in. Sorry if people view my minis and reach for the ice pick and stuff. Waste of mine, you stop that right now. We love to see your stuff. You post more minis. Do it. I mean, I will say I can't always join for voice nights, but if you guys want to set something up, Slam and Exalted have been streaming some 2xKO. Those voice chats are for anyone to use, so feel free to use them. I just can't always commit to evening stuff, so I'm very protective of my evenings. But if I'm around, I'll join. Feel free to hop in there. Okay. Fighting the Ushabti a little bit, but that's okay. We're getting there. It's a little bit thicker of a paint. I'm having to water it down a little bit more as we go. Especially over the bigger, like, cloth areas. I think this is a color I probably need to find, like, a Vallejo equivalent of. That's right, they've been in there fighting. I think they said they have another, excuse me, they have another week of that, alpha. Be cool to see, like, after the alpha, what changes get made and things like that. Always exciting for a new game. See how they come back with changes they make, how they balance things. Looks like they've gotten a lot of good feedback, so that's cool. You know, the designer was on Twitter saying, like, combo length and things like that or something they're looking at. The touch of death, where you just take a character all the way to 0. Something they're looking at, so it'll be cool to see what they do with it. There's a lot of change happening because of the combo kills. Yeah, some of the combos are ridiculous. Discord paintings, yeah. I was just saying if you guys want to organize that. Those voice chats are there. I just can't commit to certain nights, so if you guys want to set it up or if you guys are around, feel free to hop in. The game is really noob unfriendly. The fact that you have to, yeah, basically learn 2 characters and the combos between them and all of that. Like, it's rough, but obviously there are other games similar to it that they take inspiration from, so it's gonna be rough at first, though. Next week is early access. Oh, for WoW expansion? Who's gonna be hopping in on that? It's easy in certain ways, but easiness makes it incredibly noob unfriendly. Max Million did. Can't remember his quote. Oh, from Drop Frames. I haven't been able to tune in. I'm just thinking Exalted and Slam yellow fighting games is good fun. It is. I definitely I get to a point where it's like, okay, I've seen the things. I think I've decided it's probably not for me. I don't think I'm interested enough to like put in the time for it. I'll probably try it if I do like a big beta, but I think I've learned it's probably not for me. I'm not as excited as everyone else. Aggressively unfriendly. I'm gonna mute for a second because she's being annoying. Oh yeah. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see here. How much get changed? Yeah. How much they decide to keep. I guess what games are we all looking forward to, chat? I know Space Marine 2 is Probably the big one for chat. But what else are we looking forward to? There is another trailer for the new Dragon Ball game. I'm gonna pick that up. That looks fun. It was like Cell Saga. They're just showing the different like arcs as they go through trailers. Season 2, wow, Monster Hunter Wilds, I'm very excited for. I want to get on and try the light bowgun. Because I think I like it. I like the quicker weapons for Monster Hunter. Are you looking forward to anything? That's fair. Oh, Mecha Break? I think I watched a little bit of a stream of that. It looked kind of interesting. When does that come out? Not sure there is much coming out for me. I think I have to look again. See. Like, pull up a calendar. There's definitely a point where, like, more and more things are getting delayed, and I was like, I can't keep updating my calendar, I'll just wait. Like, it's fine, take all the time you need, but I'm not gonna keep putting things on the calendar and crossing them back out. It's Sans Serial Numbers Gundam, yeah. It looked interesting from the little bit I saw. It's not something I normally play, but it did look good. I think I saw Lyric playing it. I'm trying to remember now. I haven't watched the Light Bowgun video yet. I have the tab open so I can watch after stream. I just never messed with those in the previous games, and I think I would like them. I just kind of found dual blades, and like those vibed with me, so I've just stuck with them. But I think Light Bowgun, since it's quicker, I would probably enjoy. So I may try them in Rise here. Then again for Wilds. Especially if we get to swap out weapons. If I can have that and my dual blades, that's cool. Do that. I'm gonna bark again? Okay. That's fine. I'm glad chat can't hear her, even though it's so loud in my ears. Alright. There's that. I kind of want to pull up, we need to do blacks and silvers, and let's stop there. I kind of want to start adding our red, but I don't know if we're at that point yet. We're still going. We got half an hour left. How was bike ride? We still going. Trying to get like a couple more details, I think, finished up for today. And then I will take these probably off stream. I might save the companions for stream. Or at least Asmodee. Pretty good. Just exploring the back and supposed bike lanes of the town. Supposed, huh? We don't really have, like, designated bike lanes here. Kinda wish we did. It never feels very safe when they are out on the road also. One of the like, a few cities south of us has, like, a designated bike lane, and it seems so much safer. I wish we had a little bit more of it. There's a Mike Richardson, yeah, by UTD, yeah. Current GPS and Fitbit, 10 kilometers, so not bad. Good, good. Glad you're able to get out and do that. Mix it up a little bit. I've got to do weights with Slam here in a minute. Here, after I grab some lunch, get my workout on. Have to keep up with my strong mods. What's a kilometer? I know, right? You can pace yourself with me. I did get a pizza yesterday. We got to like the end of the day and I was just like, I don't want to cook. And we got pizza. But luckily it still fit in with my stuff for the day. So I'll take it. Occasional pizza. I live in a hilly and valley area. Oh, so my legs are cooked. Okay. Perfect for the bike then, yeah. My brother rides in a large... Trying this again. My brother rides in a large park, but like half of it burned down a few weeks. Oh my gosh. That's really scary. Already, we're always winning, bro, so that's our secret. Oh no! Dang it. Okay. We need a little bit more glue on his arm, apparently. I was using it to anchor for painting, and that was a bad idea. Get that after stream. I feel like the Terminators always have a little bit more... Need a little bit more glue for those arms. I know my Wolfguard had the same issue. We'll get him fixed up. Good fun though, so some swans and ducks honking. That is kind of the nice part, is getting the, one, just some fresh air. I'm ready for it to cool off so I can actually, like, walk outside again. And then, yeah, there's scenery change. See what's going on. I'm just so ready for it to not be so awfully hot. I'm done. Done. I don't want to feel like I'm stepping into a blast furnace every time I step outside. Glad you enjoyed it. Alright, part of me just wants to go ahead and finish the helmets while we're here. So get it off the list. Have them done. I don't like stepping into a rack. It's not my first choice. Mrs. Fan and I went to get Indian food last night. A few hours later in bed, I had some of the worst heartburn of recent memory. Now I don't want to eat my leftovers. I'm sorry. That stinks. It's hard when the food you like doesn't like you back. I used to get really bad acid reflux, but it was like all my favorite foods that would cause it. And it's the worst. I mean, I guess a little bit now with my gluten. It's just things that... the thing you want to eat is just gonna kill you. It's the worst. There's like one Indian place near me that I like, but they charge, a big delivery fee. We so rarely do delivery because of that. Like, we'll do pizza places or, like, Chinese, or it's, like, a more traditional... Like, they've always had delivery versus, like, DoorDash or something. Because, yeah, by the time you add in delivery fee, obviously I'm gonna tip, but they add on all these, like, online ordering fees and stuff. It's just not worth it. For us, at least. I'll do it if I'm, like, really sick. Because I've done it for, like, ramen before, when I just can't cook. Otherwise, I'll just go pick it up. Or I'll make it myself. It's so expensive. I think the Serac is from the God Emperor of Dune era. Wasn't it almost a regular planet by then? Oh, I don't know. I'll let the Dune nerds fight it out in the comments. I feel like I should read Dune at some point. I feel like it's one of those classics I should read. The delivery service was a 10% service fee on top of everything else. Yeah, no. That's when I closed the website. No. Oh. The batch painting just hit. Sorry, chat. Small stretch, and then we finish these helmets. There's a ramen food truck at the craft fair that I was tempted to get, but it was too hot outside for ramen. Yeah, so we got pizza. I also can't do ramen like this time of year. It's too far too hot for that. There's a TikTok account I follow. There's a guy in Japan that goes to different restaurants and like reviews the food. And he did ramen the other day. I'm like, how are you doing ramen this summer? It looked really good, but there's no way I could do just a hot bowl of ramen. The second it cools off, though, I'll go get some ramen. You gotta do it? I get some ramen? When it cools off, I'm there. I'm so there. The weather heat is overtaken by sodium levels. Just science. Science. Cold soba, yeah, that instead. I don't know if they have to see what they've got. I'm that person that gets like the same thing every time we go, so I have to see if they even have it at the place I'm thinking of. Soba does sound good. There's a new ramen sushi place opening by me that I'm excited to try. Let's go. We have one of those, like, the conveyor belt ones. That was kind of fun to go to. You get a prize if you eat so much. That was fun. I don't know if I've ever actually had ramen before. Does that make me a fake nerd? It means you gotta go get some ramen. So good. Apparently it feels like 105 outside. I hate summer. I'm done. I'm done. Over it. Just makes me want to not do anything. When you eat cold, your body has to warm it up. When you eat hot, your body has to cool it. I still don't want hot ramen. You can't convince me to eat a hot soup in the middle of summer. But hello, how are you? Got ramen once in a very good place in NYC, and it's ruined all other ramen for me. Like, it's fine, but it's not that good. That's too bad. Welcome on in, how are you? What kind did you get? What'd you get? What's in there? In your opinion, would the exocrine benefit from a sub-assembly paint job? I don't think. It doesn't have a lot of overlapping stuff. I don't know. I don't know that it would. The only thing I can think of is obviously, like, the giant gun, but I think the way that it's built... Yeah, it's been a while since I've built it. Is it... If the gun's easy to assemble after, maybe? To get to the neck part, yeah. I just don't remember how that connects. That's the only thing I could think of, Titan. Other than that, probably not. I think a lot of the stuff you can reach without having to sub-assemble. It started on the Google Maps next time, making a list. I don't actually remember as long ago. Back then I was probably eating meat, so probably kind of like the porky kind. Yeah. This Does it have crab claw like front arms? Look, probably left off. Yeah, no, those the higher specs. Next one just has the gun. Yeah, I don't know that it'd be worth a sub in Emily. Unless you're just doing something really unique with like the gun. That's all I could think of. You get rid of the 30 different big bugs. That's fair. I think I also take like different big bugs against you each time, so it probably doesn't help. You probably know the Tyrannifex. I take that one a lot. So now he doesn't do as well. For whatever reason. Mini Butts will eat chicken noodle soup from the can for breakfast in the middle of summer, as in like yesterday. I don't know how she does it. Great though. What do you want for breakfast? Chicken noodle soup. Mini Butts is the best. I love Mini Butts updates. I also love that she brought home a graphic novel. It makes me happy. She knows what she likes. Nothing wrong with that. She knows what she likes. She knows what she wants. Love that. My nieces had leftover spaghetti for breakfast. I'm not gonna lie, cold pasta for like... I mean, like cold pizza. Cold pasta's the best. If you remember, my brother would eat SpaghettiOs out of the can. Like room temperature. I'm not about that. Nope, that's where I'm drawing the line. That's where I'm drawing the line here. Nope. She eats almost nothing, so she'll eat it, yeah. As long as she's getting her nutrients. Sadie. What are you doing? Just put the can directly on the burner. Oh no. Is it like I've seen the videos where they do like refried beans and it all just goes all in one. It's gonna be like that, but SpaghettiO. She got the next three Witch Hat Atelier books. Awesome. Nice. Good. You guys are set for a little bit then. I swear I can read, chat. I read books every night. Oh, is it getting a show? That's cool. I'm not super familiar with it. I think you've mentioned it in chat, but that's the extent of my knowledge. I've read a book in the last year. What is everyone reading? Who's reading right now? I am reading The Will of the Many, which is interesting. It's like it's Roman inspired. There's like a class system, like hierarchy. The people, I think I mentioned yesterday, the people at the bottom of the hierarchy not having a good time. Basically, their will or their energy is used for the upper class. So they just become more and more powerful. But I'm still pretty early in it, so everything I just said is the first chapter or two. I'm reading through that. Oh my god, baby. I'm just gonna mute. Okay, she's losing her mind. Oh, Megan, welcome in. How are you today? Just like real life. Yeah, a little bit. Just, you know, a little bit more obvious in the book. How are you? Sorry, my dog was losing her mind. You read books, but you also read chat. Yeah, it balances out, huh? I ever grabbed it again. The Power Rangers comic when before I moved. Picked up Sakamoto Days. Get an anime off recommendation of some people. Nice. I've heard good things about it. Yeah. I need to start. I picked up Monster a while back, and I need to read that. I've had the 8th Sandman book sitting on my bedside table for a few months. I also need to read that. Scott picked that up when the show first came out, and I've not read it. Oh, fine. Long time since I've been here. Welcome back in. Is there anything you're working on? What you up to? We are taking the new Dark Angel models, but making them for a custom chapter. So that is why they're purple today. Because they are joining an army where we've stolen a few different things from different chapters. So I think they look pretty cool in purple. But that's what we're up to. Yes, GW order is EPS. Slowly by slam dunk. Nice. Nice, nice. I keep getting stuck on like what I want to actually collect versus like read through digital stuff. You need to pick up the next Nier book. First one is only part of the story. Oh, okay. I feel like that's kind of how Nier works. Just in general. Get little bits and pieces here and there. Like most books, I'd rather just read the wiki about. I enjoyed Mort for Discworld. I'm glad I started it, at least. Started Discworld, I mean. I'll read more of that series at some point. That was fun. I did read Mort, yeah. I got through it pretty quick. It took me a little bit to get into the writing style prosa, but once I did, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. So I'll finish that already. I did pick up Reaper Man to read at some point. I think they're good books to like kind of have in between my big reads. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But it was good. I liked it. I will report back when I read some more. Gonna read Gideon the Ninth yet? I haven't yet. Nope. I'm very much a mood reader. I don't have like a list I work down. I look at my library and I'm like, yeah, that sounds neat right now. And then I go for that. It's very Monty Python Blackadder, so not a British wit. Yeah, and I think I was telling Slam, I'm used to like I've seen a lot of British like TV shows and stuff. So I'm used to the style, but I haven't read anything like in that style. So it's kind of getting used to it, I guess. Kind of, I don't know, was processing it in writing, I guess. It is a little different, but once I got into the groove of it, I really enjoyed it. It's very good. Prince Boulder Gideon fans rise up. No, I've heard good things. I just need to. I think it also being because it's a trilogy, right? I've got the hard part with fantasy and sci-fi is it's all theories. And I like to kind of sprinkle in some one-offs. But man, I'm in the wrong genre for that. Okay, the 4th one isn't out yet. That's what it is. My favorite Discworld books are Small Gods and Soul Music. My recommendation for next in Discworld, I recommend Guards. I feel like that one comes up a lot, yeah. The only book series I've ever laughed out loud when reading. Mort's always been your favorite Discworld? Yeah, I think I'm going to continue that series, and then maybe after that, we'll go to Guards. Shades of Magic Trilogy is very good. I do have the... Oh, wait, that's the other one. Because that's like, that's Schwab, right? Guards was your first Discworld book? I think of the Jeeves and Wooster books. Very funny once you understand the humor, but it takes a bit. Another where you have to get like used to the style of it. But yeah, I'll definitely read more of them. They were fun. Just took me a little bit. All right. One more set here. And then I'm gonna get some lunch because I'm hungry. We will be back tomorrow, though, with Dave the Diver. So thank you, chat, for all the support. You can see below me. that we have unlocked a Wednesday stream. So we will be back tomorrow with video gaming. We're going to check out Dave the Diver. Sounds like we could do a stream or two of it, so that'll be fun. And then Thursday, we will have a new YouTube video. That will be for the July challenge. So more to come this week. Make sure you're following the YouTube if you want to check that out. I'm excited for Dave the Diver. I've been wanting to play it for a while, so that'll be fun. Take a small Ace Attorney detour before we go back later. And then I don't know, I feel like we'll have Space Marine in September. I want to pick out a few spoopy things to play together. I think Slay the Princess is a must. I think that'll be fun. I'm gonna find like one more spoopy thing just to have on hand. Dredge we do need to get back to. I do want to play the rest of that. But we'll figure it out. Space Marine 2, that's right, I'm excited. It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think that's another one if you guys want people to play Space Marine with. We got a Discord of people who like Space Marines. I would be checking the old voice chat when that comes out. I have oval bases both a size smaller and a size larger than the Blood Crushers, but not the Blood Crushers. What size are they? I was trying to think what else could have been put on those. Like if they got stolen for another project or something. Mini Butts had two bath toys, Diver Dan and Coast Guard Jen. Coast Guard Jen was constantly getting Diver Dan out of trouble. That's how I'm imagining the diving game. Well, we'll have to see tomorrow, Butts. I don't want to spoil anything. You'll have to see it tomorrow. What's everyone's favorite, comfort food? Mine's either biscuits and gravy or my mom's, oxtail soup. I need to try oxtail. I've never had oxtail. And every time it's on cooking shows, I feel like I would like it. Do I still have the box for these? Give me 1 second, chat. Look, every time I paint Terminators, I paint the back leg things a little... They're not going to show the back, are they? Okay, they do armor color. I never know if these, like, other things should be silver. They don't do it, so I will keep them purple. I feel like it's different every time I look at Terminators. I assume they're the same as the Skull Crushers, 90mm ovals. Skull Crusher. And which? 90 by 52. Okay, that's not the size I was thinking of. Oxtail's a good. I know. It just every time it's on a cooking show, I'm like, man, I need to try that. I need to find that somewhere near here and try it. It's good. It's just odd cut of beef, but tender. Watch for bones. It just always looks really good. I need to try it. All right, we're gonna find a place here. I always like to, if I'm trying something new, I like to go get it somewhere where it's prepared before I try and make it myself. That way, like, if I goof it up, I'm not like, oxtail's gross. It's because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm trying to think what my comfort food would be. I feel like anything pasta is my comfort food. I go straight to pasta when I need comfort food. I think if I have anything, like, more specific. And nothing's coming to mind. Chat, what's your comfort food? There's a pho place that does it in theirs, and it's so tasty. That sounds really... I am all for that. As I say, I think Jamaican is what I usually see it on for, like, the food shows and stuff. And it always looks amazing. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'm gonna touch up some purple here in a moment. I just shrub the silver everywhere. Ooh, chicken dumplings? Yes, yeah. Beef stew? That's another good one. Yeah, chicken dumplings up there. I just love all food. I feel like ramen would be my other one. Like, if I'm not feeling great or I need a pick-me-up, ramen always works. It is. I usually do miso ramen, and it's very comforting. We're just gonna fix all that purple later. Tired of being careful with it. Can I say pizza? Absolutely. Absolutely, you can. That's what I ordered. Yeah, I was gonna say when I am kind of low energy, getting just a nice pizza. I mean, I did it last night. I needed to pick me up. We got some pizza. I had an Irish lamb stew recently. So good. Lamb's now cheaper than beef. So it's the other red meat. That's wild that it's cheaper than beef now. I was talking to Slam, and I guess he got some, like, steak on a sale, and I'm like, I haven't even thought about getting steak, because it's been so expensive, but this time with groceries, I'm getting some, just because it's been a while. But it's sad that I hadn't even, like, thought about getting a steak in forever, just because everything's so pricey. Ooh, mac and cheese with the hot dogs cut up inside. Hell yeah, Jazzy. That is, yeah. Nostalgia comfort food right there. Hell yeah. Watch steaks for sales, yeah. I think I was better about that when, like, we actually went to the store, but with, like, ordering online, I just don't think about it. Because if I haven't ordered it, it's not, like, showing up in my recent stuff. Dark HEB beef sales, probably have nicer cuts, probably. I haven't made steak in ages. A good carne asada and Mexican. Straight up steak, it's been well over a year, yeah. Ooh, braised short ribs with mashed potatoes. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the steaks with mashed potatoes. I'm very excited. I love food. Plus good protein, just hitting my macros. That's all it's for. Yep. Protein. I guess I could put some green beans with it or something. Ooh. That's what I found on sale, like 10 fillets and pop them in the freezer. That's a good idea too. Vegetables, absurd, I know. There's green on my plate. I actually like vegetables. It's just not a comfort food. I like green bean. I like peppers and onions a lot. I eat a lot of those. I wish I could do salads in the summer, but I just lose the will to live when I have to stick to a salad. I'm much better with, like, a protein and a veggie. Local grocery store had steaks. Oh, on BOGO. Went to look at them. The price of one pack that should be 20 was 56. Hard pasta. Who are they even selling these to? Yeah, who do they think they're kidding? Goodness. The tortilla-style protein chips like tacos. That's right. Got them here. I'm ready. Tim the Sorcerer, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We are working on some Dark Angels today, but we're making them purple. Because they are joining a custom army. How was your stream? What are we up to today? Okay, we had some more Warhammer. What did we have? Welcome everybody. I'll give this one a spin in a moment. You can see the full workup. We've already done Lionel Johnson in this scheme, and a few other units, so we can show you an example. We're just trying to get him ready for this custom army. Hello again, more of the same. How are you today? Very good. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, here is... Let me get the silver on. Here's what we got so far. So we're doing purple and like a bone workup. But we're going to be bringing in some black, some red to our details, and just working them up. So that's what we got. Lord Queen, welcome in. Is that BS6, welcome in. How are we doing today? Welcome on in. Mayor Emmy, hello. But yeah, if you're new to stream, hello, I'm Nikki. We work on a lot of Warhammer. Today we've got these. I've been working on my Skaven. So here are my Storm Fiends. I'm trying to get finished up for Spearhead and my Clan Scryer army. I've also been working on some Thousand Suns. They're coming together. I have a Magnus I'm like in the middle of. Here's one of the wings I was working on the other day. But yeah, lots of Warhammer here. Welcome on in. Happy to have you. It's a nice wing. There's a lot of feathers on them. I had that moment of like, cool, that looks great. And then you go, whoop. We have to do it 4 times. So here's where we're at. I just put on some music and cruise through them. So many feathers, Teraya. And then they've got like the got the details here. And then yeah, whoop, you gotta do it again. So that's what we got. But welcome on in. For those who came over with the raid, what are we working on? What Warhammers do we have? Ain't that the truth? It's all gonna be good. The problem is it requires prepping so many ingredients. I think the thing for me, butts, is they just don't last very long. Like I can get the lettuce and I can get the peppers and all that. And then they last for like 1.5 days in the fridge, and then if you didn't eat it, you're just out money. That's it. You're out money and you're out healthy food. So I just stopped getting it. Greenleaf, welcome in. How are you? I haven't started my feathers. That's okay. We can feather together, Taria. I'm going to be doing mine for a while. We can feather together. All right. Let's do, since we have friends joining us, let's do a tiny bit more on these guys. Then I'm going to get some lunch because I'm hungry. What do we want to do next? That was kind of my last thing I had picked out. Could start some red. I needed to look up how I did these on the previous ones. That's why I'd kind of picked. Maybe we should just stop. I feel bad because we have friends joining us, but maybe this is a good place to stop and regroup. We can do some purity seals. Let's do that. That's an easy one. Nikki's and my feather flock together. There we go. Together we will complete our flock. Okay, let's get this. We're just gonna do some purity seals together. You know Marines love some purity seals. I know what you do. My romaine lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers stay good in the fridge for like a week. Mine do not make it a week. I'm tired of having to throw out food. Well, here's the thing. If I don't eat it immediately, that's the hard part. Is I don't always want a salad every day. If I can have, like, a canned veggie that'll stay... Or, like, frozen veggies when I can do it whenever, that's much better for me. If I had to eat an entire thing of romaine lettuce in a week, end me now. End me now. I don't want to do that. I get so tired of that texture and that flavor. End me now. Frozen veggies are amazing? Yes. I'm a little sad. I think prices have gone up on them a little bit. But, like, between that and I do, like, canned green beans and corn and stuff. Makes it so much easier for me. That's commerce, baby! Yeah, that's much better for me. My veggies in cloth bags and vacuum containers. They keep a long time. I have a big salad of chicken twice a week before workouts. I wish I could do that. I'm jealous of the people that can do the regular salads. I'm jealous. My mom does that too. She's like, I don't want to cook in the summer, so I just do salads the whole time. And I'm like, that sounds awful. But I wish I could do that. You're a canned goods man? Yeah. Shopping cart looks like a Doomsday Prepper's basement. There's definitely things canned that I stock up. Just nice to have it. Easy to throw into, like, a pot or something to heat up quickly. Much easier for me. Frozen veggies are great, especially like a wok mix on the pan. Yeah. I was in junior high school. My dad was on the Atkins diet. Would do salmon and sauteed spinach almost every night for dinner. I hated both of them for so long. My dad did the same thing. He would do the, like, white people taco night. So he would do, like, the taco meat all the time. And, like, now that I've done keto, I get it. But, like, that was all he would make when we were over there. And I got so tired of it. So now, like, even now as an adult, like, I have to, like, push myself past that. I totally get it. Because there's just so many things you can make. Totally understand. Alright, chat. Let's do... Yeah. I can do purity seals. And then we're done. If you lather salad and enough dressing, my thing is, like, I get about halfway through it and I get so tired of the texture. And I'm just like, bleh. I don't want any of this. Bleh. I'm glad that you can do it, though. I just can't. I can't do it. We do avocado and hard-boiled eggs in salads when we do them. Yeah, that helps. I do love a hard-boiled egg. Even just on its own. Yum. And summer ends so we can, use the stove and the all-day slow cooker. Yes. I'm actually doing the slow cooker today because I don't want to cook. I'm doing pork chops in the slow cooker. And then we put them over rice. So we'll do that. Any more things to mix up the texture? No, it's dried fruit. You guys can enjoy all of that. I'm gonna stick with my grilled protein and a side. Alright, I made a mess of this belt buckle and I want to fix it before we leave. It's bothering me. That's weird because there's a cheap but great quality place next to me called Salad and Go. Super nice. It's nice when they can do all the prep work, yeah. Because then, yeah, you're not having to throw out ingredients, which was my complaint earlier. If they've already got it and they can just make it fancy, you don't have to... You're not wasting ingredients that way. Sorry. Doing a lot of BLTs this summer. I'm still figuring out the best veggie bacon for it. It's lunch be free. We just had friends join us, so I wanted to go a little bit longer. But I think after this, yeah. Absolutely. Especially now that we're talking food. Okay, now I feel better. Those are cleaned up. Alright, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you for all the chaos and all the support. I really appreciate it. Like, it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. We will be back. You guys unlocked a Wednesday stream tomorrow. We're going to be back with Dave the Diver. Here is where our Terminators are now. I will probably work on them off stream, but we do have a few others. So if you like the purple, we do have the Inner Circle dudes and Asmodite to also work on. So we'll have something else purple before we wrap up this project for sure. And then mini painting will be back on Sunday. So thank you everyone for all the support. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Thanks Flex Streamer for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone. My socials are there. I'll do the other links and then get some lunch. So I've got the Discord if you want to come hang out in between streams. And then the YouTube, our Ace Attorney is up there now. And then the July challenge will be up on Thursday, so you can check those out there. We are at the end, yep. Oh, new Halloween minis? I'll have to take a look after this. Yeah. Okay, thank you everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for some video games. Bye-bye!